Besides, you have a 30-second window.
Yes.
You're down to 20-second window. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Like on TV where they do that.
Yeah.
Oh, like this.
5, 4.
There it is, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I get it. You know, like when they're counting somebody, and you're live.
Now you know how they do that.
And you're live.
Hello, Miss Jessica. How are you, sweetheart?
Alive.
You want to shoot it out for me? Shoot it out. Oh, I should probably stop playing with this, huh?
Yeah, don't break it.
Yeah, I know John made it for me. But it's one of those things that I should probably not even have near
Did
me.
you ever show the vase that John made?
I thought I did.
Oh.
How you doing today?
Jessica.
I'm playing with my fidget toy John made me. Hello, Christy. How are you?
Christy, hello, dear.
Hello, Miss Kathy.
Always a pleasure, guys.
All right, I'm putting my fidget toy out of my sight so I don't sit here and just play with it. Hello, Maggie.
Ooh, hello, Maggie. Wake up,
I'm going to
Maggie.
tell you guys,
Miss Kathy.
I've come to be convinced, not you guys, not the feeds, not our customers, but behind the scenes stuff, people dealing with precious moments are cutthroat, man.
Yeah,
There's some, are you serious? There's some cutthroat people out there. It's insane, the stuff I'm dealing with all the time. Hello.
hey,
I
Miss
did.
Deb.
You know what? I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, phew, gone. Lost the internet, and then
See
a
what
fuse
happens when I'm
blew.
around? As soon as I leave, as soon as I walk off,
They
set.
came.
I
It
walk
does.
off set.
It's slowly getting better. I told you, it always happens when we're in the car for, long stretches. It's funny because they're updating. Let the dogs out because he's going to keep doing that. Hold on,
Michelle.
Kumo. They updated our internet. So all of last week it was, and the week before it was internet in and out, in and out, in and out. I was so excited when we could do feeds because it kept cutting in and out. And since they've updated it, we've had more problems. Hey. All right, if you hear noise in the background, it's just Wayne making ice today. The kids are not here. So we won't have background conversations of completely useless information going on, but it is what it is. Those are my babies, and
Although I did practice my coloring yesterday.
he did practice his coloring, and he did get to watch cartoons, and he did have snack time. And then when thank you, sweetheart. I so much appreciate it. A lot of things goes
And then
by
I had a
dates.
nap. I laid my blanket out on the floor.
Yes, and then when I was off the feed, Cass and I went so she could inspect the van, because she likes to push every button and run back and forth because we put the seats down when we did our pickup, so she runs back and forth in it. And I got her seal of approval that it was good. So that was all good. So yeah, unfortunately, is Wayne on vacation? Originally, because we were supposed to go to Florida this week, he was on vacation, but they don't have him scheduled in. So, and Tuesday's his normal day off. So, yesterday he was off because there was confusion that we had pushed the dates around. So, it's just one of those weird things. But yes, today's his regular day off. It's Tuesday, all day long. All right. We've been messaging the guy who has the Disney collection that we're supposed to pick up. And like I said, this business is cutthroat. I know he has seen the message. He's just not replying to me. So we're still in a holding pattern on that one. So, we still got one more and then we're heading to Florida. And I'm hoping that by this weekend we're going to head to Florida. And if we do a small feed from there, depending on how things go and how we feel, we might do something from down there. Are you good? What do you?
I'm fine. I
didn't know. Could you shut that? I'm cold. You got the back door open now and the window open. And it's 35 degrees out. It's a little cold.
When Carol shuts the door, Wayne opens a window.
Yeah.
Get it?
Except for at night when you put the damn heat to 78.
No, I work limited hours sometimes.
Today is his day off. It's his Tuesdays.
Yesterday I was off early.
No, yesterday you were off because the whole schedule thing they screwed up.
Well, I call it off early.
If you go in and they send you home because they don't have you on the schedule because they thought your vacation was this week, that's not off early. That's being off.
No, that's off early because you arrived.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna be. Hey, Miss Sue, we're gonna be doing the same thing as yesterday. I'm pulling stuff off the shelves. It's gonna be a variety of stuff. I got a bunch of $7 stuff. We still have the last of the nativity, which is all our five. I say $7 stuff, but we've been doing it at $5. All right, now I'm going to say, because I don't like talking about things. I hate being a nag, but I'm going to say one thing to everybody to keep in mind that we have 3 collections we're trying to pick up, so I need payment on invoices. I can't hold a bunch of stuff because I want to be able to pick up these pickups. And all of them are ones, I have to pay for them when I pick them up. And you don't have that deep of pockets. All right, we're going to get going as soon as Wayne shows up. I don't know if we got the chance to do this one yesterday because, all right, this is where our internet had cut out. Remember I said there was going to be no background conversation? Now him and Nikki are in the kitchen having a conversation. So I lied. And just like me to lie. Wow, they both shut up when I said that. Hopefully, no internet problems and we're all good for the day. We're going to be on for most of the day. We might come on, we might go off for a little bit just to kind of give ourselves a breather and then come back on as normal. This is our first one up tonight. This is I'm Sending You a White Christmas. We're doing it for $10. It's a little one mailing out the snowballs. Nikki does like to talk. She doesn't think she does, but she really does. There is no signature. The production mark is the bow and arrow. I don't want that right now. Why do you guys think feeding me on live air is something I'm like, oh, let's do that?
Just to show people that you eat.
Just to show people I've eaten.
Yeah, it makes me seem less like a robot.
You haven't missed anything. This is literally the first piece
We're
we've
just
shown.
about over.
Do me a favor. Send Maria B a message. Let her know we're on. I know she starts working a little bit. But I always feel bad because she always comes in right at the end and is like, are you still on?
Hey, Mom.
What?
Were you talking about me?
No.
No, I heard my name.
They were. They said you like to talk,
Yes.
like you're doing right now.
So rude. Fine, I won't talk to you. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry for bothering you with my friendship.
Yeah.
All right. Stop it. Okay. You're sitting again. What is it with you? We get on feed. You feel the need to sit over there and eat.
Wasn't eating nothing.
Hi, Maddie. How are you?
Hey, Manny.
Oh, you were eating. I can tell when you're eating.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Drinking of water is different.
That you weren't drinking water. You were eating pudding.
What are we talking about? Well, we were talking about Nikki. How old are you, Carol?
How old am I? 61.
Yes. Hey, Miss Holly.
Hi, Holly. Yeah, you know what, Krista? I think I actually have the wrong email. I have 3 emails for you for some reason, and I think I honestly just sent it to the wrong one. That's why I sent it into your messenger instead. This is our Friends Never Drift Apart.
Sure it is.
100250. How am I? I'm doing good today. My voice is almost back to normal, so that helps. I'm making up pricing, guys, so you know.
Hey, Carol.
So, our last piece did go to Miss Holly. Congratulations, Holly.
Thank you, Miss Holly.
You have
I hope
no
you have
idea
a-
what the name of that piece is,
Hope
do
you're
you?
having a wonderful Tuesday.
Do me a favor. Get out of the way. I'm going to put it all in caps, so
Oh,
move your doohickle thing.
why can I see my chat only?
Because you're on YouTube and not on Facebook. So you can only see you. On Facebook, you can see everybody's chats.
Yeah.
And that's the only difference.
But we see yours.
No, I want to put it all in caps, and then I didn't put my
Is this
caps
an
on.
auction? Kinda.
I will explain how it works.
And it's only precious moments, Miss May.
Okay, I was putting the name in that one so we knew what it was. Babe, it would help if you actually put the price in instead of just the name.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
everything was for free today.
Okay, so this is how it works. I'm going to show the piece. I'm going to give you guys the number. Okay, if you're interested in the piece, you would put 250 in the comments. And then who's ever interested, if more than one person's interested,
We just
they
post
go in our handy dandy little bag. Whose ever name is pulled is the person who gets the piece.
And yes,
and
that
then-
is a Crown Royal bag.
And all the billing is done through PayPal or Square, depending on what you prefer. And that's how it works. All right, this
You
one.
offer pickup if you're local.
Well, you mean delivery, but that's
Or
fine.
yeah, or you pick it up.
I don't usually have people come pick up. We have crazy animals, except for Ellison, because Ellison lives 5 minutes from us.
Yes, she does.
Okay. These pieces were kicked back. Well, this one was kicked back from the other day. I don't know why you did this where you like spread things out on me.
Sorry.
I hate when you do that. Just saying. Alright.
Yeah, you just, like Carol explained, just put your, if you're interested, just put the last 3 numbers in the comments.
Yep. So if you're interested, it's like an auction. I sell them. The thing is that not every piece do I have multiples on. So we try and make it as fair as possible, and we pick out, everybody who wants it will go into that bag, and we pick out whoever it is. And unlike an auction, I have a set price. So it's kind of, the same. So like for example, this one here, Sharing Our Joy Together. Today, pretty much everything, I will let you know, but today pretty much everything's going to have boxes. Not always do we have boxes, but for right now, what we're showing you, babe,
Yeah, but
Sharing Our Joy Together.
sharing our life together.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
Sharing our faith together.
Sarah, Sharing Our Joy Together. If you put your phone down, actually listen to me talk, you're going to get the
sharing it
names.
out for you, but okay.
All right, this is Sharing Our Joy Together. This is our little bride there with the kitty holding her train, her little ribbon. How do I give you my? No. You can send me a message through Facebook, or I can give you my email, and all you're doing is giving me your email, and then I send an invoice to your email, and that's how you pay. You pay the invoice. This way, you have record that you purchased it from a company. So if for some reason something were to break, or you have, where you purchased it, you see how much it costs. All of our shipping is $1 per piece. We usually hold the boxes till we get, them pretty full, and then we try and ship them out. But no, I don't want any kind of money things, no credit cards, none of that stuff goes online. All I need is an email address for your PayPal. Okay? This one is Sharing Our Joy Together. The production mark on this one is the Christmas tree. This is number E2834. Okay?
Got it.
There is no signature.
And we do these Tuesday, Thursdays, Sundays, and Carol's been doing it since 17.
No, I've been doing it since 14, but I started the live feeds in 19 when Facebook started up live. But it's, you're pretty close.
Oh, it was somewhere in the teens.
He don't remember in the beginning. He wasn't, He thought it was a passing phase for me.
I was hoping, but it's
Were you?
No, I'm glad that you enjoy what you do,
Okay.
and you get to stay home.
This one is $5. Whoa. It's hard to jump back out of the box. This one is Sharing Our Joy Together, E2834.
And that's an original 21.
It is not an original 21.
Does it light up?
Oh, God. I don't know if I'm up for the whole...
Is it at least a musical?
I don't know if I'm up for the whole you being you today. I'm not sure I can... Okay, this one...
Hey, you bought a ticket for this ride.
Yeah. Does a ticket expire?
Nope. You got a lifetime pass.
Oh. Okay. This one we did the other night, and it went to Tanya. It turns out she had it, so we're going to re-show it today. This one is... Those dogs are not outside still.
No.
This one is our Others Pale in Comparison to You. PM0041. Okay? This is part of the Friendship and Fun Under the Sun. It is a 2004 members only figurine. It is $15, which is the same as we did it the other night. Will you fix your things for cap locks? Because it's really annoying me now.
Okay.
And I'm not going to re-show pieces. I'm just going to put them back on the shelf.
Okay.
So you only have to put them in if they actually sell. Otherwise, it's just extra work for me.
Maybe they were outside.
No, because one of them's right here. Okay. Did we lose Jessica?
No, she's in there. She's probably painting the house.
She's probably painting. She's always doing something.
Yeah.
She's cooking. She's
Wrestling on a
cleaning.
polar bear.
Picking the kids up from school. Doing the,
Putting a bouncy house in her living room.
putting a bouncy house in the living room.
Yeah.
All right, this one I have multiples.
That means a lot.
This is our Godspeed. And this is the one where he is on the skateboard.
And that is an original 21.
So you guys are all having problems with chat. You know what? Maybe it is something's going on because I got no... Since the last thing I have on here, up until Deb P said that, was... I just have here, I'll show you what my chat's doing. It just says, I'm being watched by Jessica. You chicken?
Walk, walk. Don't be a chicken.
So none of you guys can see chat? That's really weird. I don't know.
Can't see it either.
You know,
Maddie, do you know why the chicken crossed the road? Because.
yours is nobody's chat is working.
Neither is mine.
Neither is Wayne's.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Facebook.
We're doomed.
Facebook is at it again. Oh, Bernadette can see chat. We got somebody.
We're doomed. Three just came through. Test.
Test. Test. 3 just came through.
992.
992. That is Godspeed.
Something's happening. It's
Oh.
happening. It's happening again.
Yay!
It's happening.
Fuck, fuck, click, click. That's okay, Matt. You know what? I will tell you this,
You
Maddie.
should stay and watch it. Why would you like it?
Exactly. We have lots of people who just come
And
and okay, good. Chat came back. Yeah, I can see now that I'm getting chat again too. We have a lot of people who watch. I have had people watch me for a year or so, and then finally I was like, I'm gonna pull the trigger and buy something, and that's fine. You do not have to buy. Have fun. Just watch us be a little crazy. As the day goes on, Wayne and I get a little slap happy. It was weird. Because I was like, nobody's saying anything. That's not normal.
Damn Elon Musk.
Why?
Elon
Are they
Musk's fault.
terrifying the,
Yeah, Elon Musk did it.
test? All right, this was the last one we showed. That is Godspeed.
All right,
Miss Michelle, see, I have multiples.
She got
Miss
them all.
Michelle C. PM 992.
I'm a horse now. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
She's losing it.
But nobody came in for any of these. So if somebody wanted one of these ones that I showed, you gotta let me know. Because we showed nothing on these. I just assume nobody wants them. Pip, no good. Pip. This one what? You know when you got so many and it's like, ooh, what do I show?
Krista's driving. She's multitasking.
Chris, are you still working? Are you still delivering? We got our mail really early today. You be careful driving. That always makes me nervous. Wayne,
What?
what? Don't what me. All right, this next one up was a, and I cannot speak today. Was okay. I'm glad you did that.
Speaking
This
of cowgirls.
I'm gonna throw something at you. This was an event figurine.
Kisses.
No, it's not gonna be kisses. It's gonna hurt.
Carole. I'm writing you a little note.
That was the little note. This is our Hallelujah Hoedown. 163864. Oh, I like all the little pigs that came up. This is 163864. This was an event figurine. I don't have the boy. This is a little girl. Supposedly this is the one that was for
Shoot.
Reba McEntire. He always says Dolly Parton, but it's Reba McEntire.
A
He's
shoe,
got-
not a peanut.
What?
It says a
Hey,
shoe.
Brandy.
It says a shoe, not a piano.
Oh,
That's Hallelujah Hold Down.
that is Hallelujah Hoedown.
Got it. That is the Dolly Parton one.
Hey, Miss Lois, we are doing good. It's not Dolly Parton,
It
and I
is?
just said it wasn't. You listened so
I
well.
think you're wrong.
It would not be the first time. All right, I gotta figure out what piece is here. What should we show? If anybody's interested in this big piece, Wayne can hold up the box because it's heavy.
Would you like me to do that now?
Man, no, do it next week.
Okay.
Why the heck do it now? Because I just said.
Or a pan. Throw a pan. Here.
If anybody's interested in that, that one has come back.
Hi, Christine.
Okay, you can pull it back now. You only need it to like show it. You don't need to stand there and hold it till you know.
Sorry, I'll move out of your way.
Oh, please do. I need that for somebody.
What are you looking for, dear?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing some.
Anybody
pieces.
need any militaries? Got some, or some Indians? Got some Indians.
Hello, Kumo.
Or Alaskan Husky. We have one of those too.
I don't know if it's Alaskan Husky.
He's something.
What's the price? On the?
Hallelujah Hoedown was $10.
Hold on. It wasn't $10. Okay, don't start making up numbers. If it's on this one, Christy, I'm assuming it was this one. Or did you mean on the big one?
Oh, the
On the
big
big one? Originally, I sold it for $300. Let me pull it out of the box so I can see what number it is and see if it's signed. I don't think it's signed, but I'm willing to drop the price. I'm gonna let you guys make me an offer. The one Wayne showed, you guys are all good at that.
I will send you. I will sign it for you guys.
He will not sign it because you know how I
What?
feel about that.
Oh man. Today is John Snyder's birthday. He's 65 today. It's just a little fun fact. And that was Bo Duke. If anybody
Yes, it was. I'm gonna let you guys tell me, I'm telling you what I've sold it for originally. If you're willing to make an offer, and if it's something you want, I do want to pull it out of the box so you guys can see it.
We are here.
Kumo, you just went out. What do go take those dogs to Nikki. This is our love is like
No other.
wait, my hand's covering the name.
Our love is like a secret song, baby.
Oh God. A sweet song. It's a sweet song.
Our
Why would it be a secret song?
It's our song.
Okay, there's the piece. It is quite large. It is number 489 out of 3,000. It is numbered. It does have the blue eyes. I always check. Really? I would take that bid if you wanted to bid that. If anybody's interested, I will give you the number. You can make me an offer. I always have the right to say no, I've got more into it. Or
She can't refuse.
wasn't talking to you. And he opened the door again. So the fact that I told him I was cold, he just keeps opening that door on me. All right, here's the number. Here's the number. If anybody's interested in it and you want to make an offer, reasonable offer. I'm not going to sell it for 100. I don't really like putting stuff on eBay. That's not me. You know that. You know that.
Chin down.
What?
Come on, guys.
At some point, Wayne was going to do trivia, but I don't know where he went to. Where? You can see. This is all you can do? Yeah, unfortunately, I got
All
way
I
more
do
than that in it. I got it.
Have some fun.
It is selective hearing, and I'm selecting to not try and get irritated with Liz. Okay. Next.
$1 is all I got. Can you do $1?
No.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, I unfortunately have more than that into it.
Yeah, we got at least $3.75 on it.
A buck $3.75.
Yep.
The hell's a buck three?
$2.98.
Thank you, Jessica. All right, come on with all the noise, please.
I'm sorry.
You yell about the kids.
They get it from you.
Oh yeah, they do. And then you're in the background just and making noises, eating, chomping away. This is God's ray of mercy.
Sure.
Did you? He said sure. I was trying for at least 200, you big goofball.
Okay.
The production mark on this is the cross. This is God's ray of mercy. All right, Christy.
All right, what's your number?
182008. And it is, or you're talking about God's ray of mercy. God's ray of mercy, that's the wrong number.
Oh.
No, it's the one Christy's taking.
Yeah.
PM 841.
Okay.
You can do 200. Yay, thank you.
No.
She said you
Ah.
you shut up. It's called our thank you. Our love is a sweet song. Do you have any idea how much we have into that piece?
PM what? 821.
Oh God. PM 841.
$10.
Your it's $5. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna put this in.
I got it. Okay. Who's there?
Oh, okay. These are all going back on the shelf, and I'm not re-showing them later.
Oh, you will.
Oh, you won't. That's always sweet, isn't it?
Oh, that's great. A lot of you guys should be getting boxes if not already gotten them.
All right. This one is 261564.
If we are going up that way, we could definitely try and get it hand delivered to you.
Originally, because we do have a pickup in Upper Wisconsin, unfortunately, it is not quite as far as I thought it was. Although it's close, because it's 4 hours, and Minnesota border is 5 hours. You think your dog rolled his eyes. This is The Lord is the Hope of Our Future. This is a college graduate. It's also the one with the dark hair, which is the harder one to find. As you know, they always come with the blonde or lighter hair. This is 261564. Not yet. I haven't gotten anything in from them. The production mark on that is the crown.
Sounded like you were finishing.
Well, the reason is because we were supposed to be out of town. So now I'm waiting for the shipment to come in. Okay? We can't have shipments coming in if we're not here to... I definitely do not want them to sit out with the porch pirates. Oh, this is one of those.
Want me to get it out for you?
No, I don't need you to get it out because it was out already. I need to get it back in. And it's got the thing where you have to line it up exactly. And that is the Lord is the Hope of Our Future.
Got it?
On this one, on the bottom, you can actually personalize it and write it. So you can put like who it is and what date and everything else.
I can do that for you.
Okay? Can you now?
Yes. She said lion. Lion who? I think this is a knock-knock joke.
You think it's a knock-knock
I
joke?
believe so.
Okay.
What's the number on that one? That's who is there flying.
It doesn't matter. Nobody's coming in.
Okay. Damn it, I put it in for nothing.
I told you only have to put it in if somebody's coming in because I'm just going to put them back on the shelf.
Put it in, put it in, put it in.
Can tell we've been watching Miss Rachel. Death can't keep him in the ground. What is that one she likes? The mashing bananas?
Yeah.
Okay, this is 531928. It is $5. And it's our little angel staring at the lily coming out of the concrete there. There is no signature on this, but it is a chapel exclusive. And this is our Death Can't Keep Him in the Ground. 531928. I'm listening to the birds chirp and everything.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's so nice outside until you go outside.
It's sunny out.
Oh, yeah. It's sunny out. Sunny and freezing. Did we lose Chad again?
I don't know.
Because I just noticed that we have nothing from Facebook on.
Yeah, I have nothing. Oh, there we go. Any Disney?
Not today. This is our Death Can't Keep Him in the Ground.
Oh, yes, he can.
I'm going to keep you in the ground. You keep it up.
What?
Huh? Yay.
Christy's here.
Thank you, Christy. Oh,
Dad is here.
okay. I'm just checking because it's been Last couple days have been really weird with this whole Facebook thing. You're not a stranger. I don't consider any of you guys strangers. Did you guys see Precious
There's no
Moment?
stranger than me.
Did you guys see Precious the Chapel's doing an Easter event? I got the message today. Doing an Easter event, their spring event. I forget what the third one is. And then, of course, the reunion. And what's funny is if we get that one pickup, we'll be right near the chapel.
We
I'm like,
will.
I might arrange it to be on the 19th. This one is Always Take Time to Pray. PM 95. Sorry, it's 952.
All right. Got it? Well, you said don't put it in unless.
Yeah, you don't have to. You're all good. This is Always Take Time to Pray. So our little one's peeling potatoes. The first time I got this, I thought there was something wrong with it until I realized it was a potato peel sitting on her lap. And that is PM 952.
That's the way I feel when you make me cook dinner.
You never cook dinner because I don't like your cooking.
What? I cook
I
like
thought
a
you were
chef.
going to do trivia.
I cook like a
Uh-huh.
fine French chef.
Uh-huh.
952.
Uh-huh. I have a couple of them, so if anybody else comes in, you're good.
What is the name of it?
Always take time to pray.
Yes, ma'am. Got it?
Let's do something from that side.
Let's try June 18th.
Oh, Precious Moments Day. Have they? I've never been at the chapel except for like a regular day, like a Wednesday, or for the reunion. So what is like what do they do for the?
Was that 5? Hey, Noemi.
Hey, Noemi, how are you, sweetheart?
Was that 952, 5 or 10 or 7 or 8?
5. And that was the last one. Always take time to pray.
No, we're talking. We're not arguing. And welcome, welcome.
Oh, we always argue. We've been married 35 years. It is my right to argue with them whenever I want now. So is it what I was trying to get at? So is like Precious Moments Day and that, is that mini reunion stuff? Is it like just being at a mini reunion? Because I don't know what it is. And I'm curious. You know, I've never been to like a Christmas event. I've never been to like any of their spring events because, you know, scheduling is always an issue with me. So I was just wondering what it was exactly. All right, let's see what we got on this side.
Gotcha. All right, Karen got one of your Take Time to Pray.
Perfect.
So congratulations, Miss Karen. Oh, and hello, and welcome. What you looking for?
I'm just taking pieces off the shelf.
Oh, we are here. We are here, Maddie.
We're here. We're here.
We are here.
I don't know if she can hear us. You might have to talk. You're welcome, sweetheart.
We are here.
Okay, this is a bouquet from God's Garden of Love.
It's pronounced bouquet.
It's not pronounced bouquet. I've never in my life heard anybody pronounce it bouquet.
It is pronounced bouquet.
You're wrong on this
I
one.
don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Oh, I know so. Hey, Miss
Hey,
Pam,
Pam.
how are ya? Okay, this is a bouquet from God's Garden of Love.
Okay.
And that is 184268.
That's a Q in it, so that's spelled bouquet.
There's no... You don't go to the florist and get a bouquet of flowers. You get a bouquet of flowers.
Give a PM sometime. New PM design for the day. Signings, discounts, and well, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
God's secret garden, right?
A bouquet from God's garden of love. I don't know where you make these names up, but I'm never going to be able to find them. You have to put in the actual names.
And that one is $6.
$5.
I got you.
$5 all day long.
You're on YouTube, aren't you?
We do have YouTube channel. It's Carole's Cuties.
Yeah, carolscuties.com, not net.
No.
Hashtag.
carolscuties.com is our website.
Oh.
Our YouTube page is Carol's Cuties.
Website.
He doesn't understand how these work so much.
I do.
You don't. You do not.
Uh-huh.
Like a mini one-day event. Okay.
And when this is in June.
No. Well, I guess the Precious Moments Day might be in June. The other one is next weekend. Cannot believe that Easter's like, a little over 10 days away. Not next week. Not this week coming up. You're texting us? All right, this is his sheep and mine. It is E-7161.
268 went to Miss Holly.
Congratulations, Holly. There is no signature. The production mark is the fish.
Fish.
And this is E-7161, and that's a little one branding his little sheep with paint.
And I'm not putting it in.
Okay.
Although I did put in the request from God's secret garden.
Well, yeah,
of love.
but Holly got that, so why wouldn't you? All right, then.
God's secret garden of love.
Oh, God. Hey, will you put in the proper names so that I can actually find them? Oh, it
Yes.
is God's Garden of Love. You smart aleck. Guess what? You need to put this in. His sheep and mine.
His sheep are mine?
His sheep am I. Hey, Miss Christine. Christine, I'm sorry I did not get your box out like I promised. Only because I ran out of packing peanuts and your box was only partially full. But if you get this one, I can add it to it and that'll help. I'm so sorry. But it's sitting literally right here. Like I can touch it right here. This one went.
$5.
Yes, it is $5.
Where do we live? In a house.
In a house.
In a house on earth. We're on earth. Hey,
In it.
Dodie.
Dodie, how are you, sweetie? How is Hawaii?
Beautiful. It's paradise, Carol.
Jody, I'm going to come and escape from my husband. I'm going to come visit you because I know he won't come to find me. He will not get on a plane.
Well, I'll pay for the ticket.
You'll pay for the ticket
Yep. Get you out of my hair.
for about a couple hours, and then he'll be like, all right, where is this? How do I find this?
I'll buy all
Can-
your stuff.
Can I use this card?
Illinois.
Thanks, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad because literally I was down to like 3 or 4 boxes, and I was like, oh, I promised her I'd send it.
Always welcome, Carol. Gotta grab you a boat and you can paddle over.
I've only been to Hawaii once, and it is stunningly beautiful.
I've never been to Hawaii.
I know.
Although I've watched Magnum P.I. many, many times.
You did.
I'm a Hawaii
Do you
Five-O.
know, Tom Selleck had a house like on a mountain or whatever in Hawaii. I don't know if he still does. Now, mind you, this is years. Yes, we are. We live in Illinois. This is years and years and years ago. I mean, I was literally like 20. And we climbed the mountain, that mountain that's there.
But all my exes live in Texas.
This is to my dear friend, 100048, and it is $5. His sheep and I did go to Miss Holly. That's pretty much. Jody, do they still have Hawaiian time? Like they tell you, you call
Island time.
Island. No,
Yeah.
it's Hawaii time. They tell you call for a taxi, and they're like, "Oh, it'd be 15 minutes Hawaiian time." What does that mean? That means it'll show up when it shows up, is
Yeah,
what
you'll
that
forget
means.
why it even called it by the time.
Yeah,
it gets-
that's exactly what it means. It'll show up when it shows up. Yeah, one of the better vacations I had.
Never been to.
I know, hon.
But again, I feel like I've been there just from the TV shows I've watched.
This is 10048. This is to my dear friend. Little one feeding the reindeer. Yeah, it's not quite the same as actually being there watching it from a television show. My foot is itching.
At least it's not your hand. Now,
Is that-
guys, this is a $7 day. or
Guys, this is
$5
whatever
day.
I decide to put out. I don't know
Just
why
let
he
you know.
says that anymore.
Because that's how
Because
you're
I
showing
literally
at the
was.
moment.
I just sold a $200 piece. I showed a $200 piece. Duh. Oh,
All right, Christine, Miss Christine.
I already said that.
Got
You're behind the 8 ball. You know, it'd be nice if I could actually reach that.
Rosie could fill in for Wade, yes. See? I think, what, Rosie O'Donnell? She in Hawaii?
I don't know. No, she's
Or
in.
Dodie can
She's
fill
in
in.
Ireland.
Dodie can fill in.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Ireland don't want her.
Rosie O'Donnell's moved to Ireland.
Maggie said any Disney?
No. Why is everybody asking about Disney today? No, we have no Disney. I wish I did, but we have not gotten the Disney yet. We're working on it. It'd be great if somebody would
And
answer
we're
us.
gonna work and work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. She just moved to Ireland. She did, huh?
Told
Wow.
you. Would you think I was lying? I
No,
knew
no.
that. Oh yeah, you don't believe me, but somebody else says it. Ugh. Huh.
Ireland's like, oh, great. Now
I
here
got
she
numbers. I
is.
have no idea what they're for.
Dodie, that's right. I know what you meant.
All right, I do have one that is out of box.
I'm 23. Carole is just turned 25.
Here you go. Tiffany and I are going to go on girls' weekend.
Do it. You can just record it and send me a video.
I'm not recording anything. I'm not giving you proof of anything. To answer Miss Bernadette, I actually do have original 21s.
Whole set.
What?
I said a whole set.
He's over there making noises. If anybody is looking before I break it up, does anybody need a whole set? So it turns out I have a whole set. Or at least I think I do. I think I can. This one is thank you so much because it is not in a box. I'm doing it for $5. This is no, he's not. He's 56. 587923.
Yep.
This is thank you so much.
Had a rough life, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had a real rough life. Look at that beard.
I bleached my beard.
You bleach your beard.
Yes, among other things.
Among other things, what?
I bleached.
You wanna elaborate? You wanna see how far into the hole you can dig yourself
Yes.
before you get yelled at by your wife?
Hey,
Did you
Lisa.
put that one in?
Yeah, 923. Yeah, just now. What's the name of it?
Thank you so much. It's $5.
All right, 048. Nobody. Yeah.
Oh, he's in his 50s. He may act like he's 13, but he's.
What was the name of that one?
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, but what was the name?
Oh, God.
It's nothing. I'll do it anyways for you. No problem. You don't have to thank me.
Did she have a pineapple farm there? I don't know. But like I said, I do know she moved to.
Who, Dodie?
Okay, I'm disconnecting from this conversation because if not, I'm going down Wayne's rabbit hole, and I really don't want to.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is our I Belong to the Lord. It's our little orphan piece. It is number 520853. There is no signature. The production mark is the bow and arrow. What did you just say?
I said, really, the state. You said it's an orphan piece. You said I belong to the Lord. I said, no, really, the state.
No, I'm 61.
No way.
I'm 61. Wayne is 56. And yes, Wayne and I have known each other since
We were kids.
we were kids. We literally, he was one of my brother's friends. I come from a family of 6. He was a friend of my brother's.
I still am.
You are. Yeah.
Still
Well,
am.
yeah, but it's not like you guys go hang, it's not like you guys go out and play baseball in the school, yeah, the school lot and stuff. All right, we are picking for thank you so much because I do only have one. So yeah, so we've known each other since we were kids. We grew up a block or so from each other. I need the bag.
Okay, so all right, that's for 923.
You need trivia? All right. All right. This is for thank you so much. And that is going to. They
Tell me.
need trivia.
Tell me why he ain't nothing.
Michelle C. Congratulations, Michelle.
I hope you were in for that.
She was. I'll put the next one in.
853.
You look
was the
for
last
move
one.
your do yeah. You look for trivia, and then I can get some more
We
pieces.
should live for about another 25 years, is what I'm pushing for.
He might live for another 2 days if he keeps it up. Oh, how much longer of the live? I'm gonna be on for quite a while, unless I get bored, and then I'll go off for a little bit, and then I come back on at 6 because that's our normal time.
Bored? All right, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Lisa M., you've got the I belong to the Lord. He's gonna do trivia. I'm gonna grab some pieces while he does trivia.
All right, these are going to be food trivia.
And mind you, hold up. Before you start your fun trivia.
All right. It is now 3 o'clock, Miss Maddie.
Okay.
It is 3 o'clock.
I have a box of stuff. That we got in. So it will be something out of this. Like I've got,
Oh, that box.
yeah. So I'm literally just grabbing whatever and giving it to, I'm not selling this. I'm not, oh, I want that. I want you to get whatever I happen to pull for your box. Like this is an apron. I've got little keychain. I've got little window things. I've got picture frame.
I don't.
I got one of these flags. So we just got a bunch of stuff, okay? He doesn't.
Because it would be Maddie if it was a boy, right?
Bernadette, I know which ones you need.
And you have
So I will put those aside for you. You only need the 2, right? Move this out of the way.
She needs a child is born.
Uh-huh.
To us, a child is born, and Jesus is born.
Yep.
And
Unto us a child. Yeah.
And she has those, Bernadette.
I have both of those.
She has them both. Unless you want to see other ones and buy duplicates of the same ones. But yeah, we had it marked down that you were looking for those 2, and we do have them.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead with your trivia.
It could be. All right, well, now you got to tell us, are you a boy or a girl?
Yeah, because now he's going to be wondering.
Okay. I belong to the Lord, number 853. That's going to go to Miss Lisa.
I already said that.
Well,
But that's okay. You're good. You're supposed to be doing trivia.
Maddie isn't your real name. You're an imposter, huh?
I don't hear any trivia.
I'm Carole. I got to get it back up. All right, here we go. And we're off. We're off and running. All right. What is the primary ingredient in the Middle Eastern dish falafel? Hey, Nancy. You're a girl? All right. So I was right with my assumption.
Where is your
For
coffee
once.
cup in the middle here?
For once, I've been right.
Occasionally you're right.
And yeah, I believe it. There's some psychopaths out there. Okay, what is the primary ingredient in the Middle Eastern dish falafel? What is the primary ingredient? No, not chicken. Yes, Tiffany, it is. It's chickpeas. Chickpeas is the answer,
I knew that.
which I do love falafel.
He does.
I love Middle Eastern food. You know, shish kebab, stuff like that. What is it?
It's made here.
Well, yeah, I just like things that are charcoal grilled, and usually that is all grilled.
Okay.
Which nut is used to make marzipan? You were right, but Tiffany got that one, Deb.
Remember's first one in.
Next question: which nut is used to make marzipan?
Good question.
You just
I
me
know
too.
what it is.
I'm a foodie.
I know what it is.
Carole's new show is what the hell's the name of it? Where they have this chocolate
chocolate
competition. This guy does like these chocolate sculptures. He's from France,
God,
I think.
that guy is so good.
It is almond. It is almond. Okay. Okay. So Tiffany got that one.
So good.
She got that one also. It is almond. So Tiffany and Christy seem to have gotten that one. Let me get this one down. Tiffany.
Okay. You can do one more, and then I've got a bunch of pieces on the table that I'll...
Close. It was almond. It is a nut. It is a nut, Bernadette, but it was almond. Almond was the answer we were looking for. So the points go to Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany, you have control of the board. Which condiment was used for its medicinal qualities in the 1800s? Which condiment was used for its medicinal
I will honestly say
qualities
that one I don't
in
know.
the 1800s? That is our question. First one in will win. Which condiment? Food for 500. Please. All right, food for 500. Tiffany, which condiment?
And everybody else.
Which condiment? Where is it? There it is. Which
He
condiment
lost the
was
question.
used for its medicinal qualities in the 1800s is your question. It is ketchup.
We have to share. Bernadette, mustard.
Mustard!
All right, this is Angels Keep While Shepherds Sleep. We showed this the other day.
Boys
I love
drool,
this.
Girls drool.
I love this, the hair on this one. The way the braid is done. I think that's cool. Okay, the production mark on this is the house. We are dropping this down $10 today. This is $65 today. It is Angels Keep While Shepherds Sleep. 4003179. You are marking these down who wins?
Yes, Tiffany won 3 times in a row.
Tiffany won 3 times in a row. Okay.
All right, it is tomato ketchup, yes.
Unfortunately, Tiffany came in way ahead of anybody else.
Yes. I do love onions. They go testosterone. And,
I know you do, sweetie.
And, Carole.
But I always feel bad
It's
when...
good for protein. It's good protein, Carole. It's good protein.
He's got to think about that.
What?
All right, we're going to show a few pieces. Then you can do more trivia.
All right, what was the name of that one?
Angels Keep While Shepherds Sleep. 4003179. I don't know why it's doing that. And it's 65 today. You love the games? Me too. I'm the same way. Except in our house, it turns into a complete rivalry.
No, it don't.
It does. You are a sore loser, and so is your daughter.
What do you think? No,
Although
John
John is way competitive too.
I don't flip the game board over if that's what you guys think.
Only
But I
Monopoly.
do take my game pieces and leave.
Yeah, you're a gamer. You do take your game pieces and leave.
Yeah. Fine. Taking my game and leaving.
I get bad with them.
I'm gonna go warm up my Joe.
Okay, go warm your coffee.
Joe is a nickname for what? Carol.
Really? Being that I already said it. Who really? Nobody. I'll give you that. But when you get to the competitive point where everybody starts arguing, it's like, all right, time to back it off. All right. This is a $5 piece. Our last one, did he put it in? He did. Is going to go to Miss Christie, so congratulations.
There you are.
I have multiples of this. This is My Love Will Never Let You Go. And it's our little fisherman with this tiny little fish. We're going to do this at $5.
That's a piece made for Babe Winkleman.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Christy. I don't know what happened, but you're very welcome.
I gave her the piece that she won.
I
She's
like
saying,
to lose.
I
lose
know.
my keys all the time.
You lose everything. If your
That's why I
head
got
wasn't
married.
attached,
That's why I got married, so I could find out where stuff is.
you're the only person. You know what? Not now, but I used to have like a longwood, like a credenza or cabinet, whatever the heck they call them.
Ardent.
Okay, it wasn't an Ardmore. I used to have one, and on the corner of it, I had a little. Had a corner of it. I had a little tray that everybody walked in and would put their keys in. So we knew where everybody's keys were, except Wayne. And at least 2 or 3 times a week, we were searching for Wayne's keys. Sometimes we'd find them in his dirty clothes. Sometimes we'd find them
In the car.
In the car. He'd forget to take them out. You know, he's famous for that.
I have that.
His keys and his glasses.
Even though I live in the city, I have that small
This one
town
you don't
mentality.
have to. You don't have to make the bag for. I have multiples on this.
I don't know what it is.
It is.
For $4.97?
Yes, dear.
How much was it?
My
$5?
love will $5. My love will never let you go. I think I have 3 of these.
Sounds
So
very stalky.
it is very stalky and threatening when you
Yeah,
think
seems
about
very
it.
threatening.
So Tiffany and Lisa, you will both get this one.
Stalky much?
The stalky much? Oh God.
Okay, that went to Miss Tiffany,
Yeah.
who's our foodie of the group,
Yes, and Miss Lisa.
and Miss Lisa. That's Lisa with an M.
It is Lisa.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I got some good trivia.
Okay, well you have to give me a chance to show a few pieces.
They're all male anatomy.
You have to give me a chance to show a few pieces on the table. Hey, doesn't mean make a bunch of
Hey,
noise.
I was getting my cards in order, Carol.
This is he cleansed my soul. 100277.
Cleanse my cold.
You are stalking me, but that's okay. This is 100. And the more people talk, the less it's stalky, so I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd rather have you stalking me than Wayne. This is 100277. Production mark is a butterfly. This is a little one sitting in the clawfoot bathtub with her little bubbles there. She got her little Bible.
Soap bubbles.
I
soap
hiccuped
bubbles.
in between. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you, sweetheart?
Right? Soap bubbles.
No, he cleansed my soul.
Okay.
Soap Bubbles is the miniature one that comes from Avon. It's the same piece, but in miniature version. Tammy, how is the weather down there? She's in North Carolina. North Carolina? I think North Carolina. Yeah, I was thinking about it. We're supposed to be leaving for Florida, and everything is flooded everywhere. It makes me nervous. This one I only have one, so you will have to make a bag.
For $2.77.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm going to put this one in because...
got it.
Although I must admit, although you spelled Shepherd's wrong, he's getting better at putting complete names in.
Put it in, put it in, put it in.
Oh, God. You are so weird. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord.
We don't have any flooding, but it got kind of chilly today.
Yeah, it's cold here, too.
glad I checked
Well,
that.
I'm going to start asking people because we have to drive through Illinois, through Kentucky, through Tennessee, through Georgia,
And then Guam.
or through North Carolina. I haven't decided which route we're going. And then through South Carolina, and then into Florida.
And then back up. Down
And then back
into
up.
Oklahoma, Texas, back around into California, up into
You know
North
what?
Dakota,
If I
back
could-
around into North Dakota, in through.
If I
into
could do it,
New
especially
Mexico, into Iowa.
if I could do it, especially now because we have the Colorado thing going on too. I mean, but one weather makes me very nervous this time of year because it can go either way. And yeah.
Yeah, it's bad when you go both ways.
Is it? Oh God, you are gonna get yourself. You're gonna get us banned.
She has little ones too. 71 from Miss Cindy T's area, which is very nice. Good weather.
Cindy's down in Florida, so.
I know.
Cindy, I'm so looking for 71, even 80. I'm gonna take it. My goal is to at least spend.
Ooh, that's my.
That is his range right there. This is sending you my love. 109967.
That's not how you spell love, but okay, I'll let you slide.
I fixed it, and then what happened there?
You got LVE.
Yeah, no, I fixed it. That's really weird. I must have not moved my thing right. This is sending you my, and it's our little one throwing the hearts out. She's got them in her little hand there. 109967.
Sometimes it gets out my mouth before my brain can stop it.
Yeah, you think?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, I shouldn't have said that.
Is that 967?
Yes, we are picking for He Cleansed My Soul.
My core.
Huh? What?
I got you, Lisa.
You're good. Next week in the low 80s.
Oh man, I'm gonna be in my thoughts.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this, Cindy, because we are going down to see Cindy too. I'm going to tell you this, Cindy. Friday night, Cassie has an egg hunt, so I know we're not leaving till Saturday.
I can't wait to
because Grandma was invited to go to her little egg hunt with her, so.
I got a brand new banana hammock I've been just wanting to try out. I can't wait to get it on the floor.
Oh, please, he's sitting there picking out shirts. I'm like, we have to do this first. All right, He Cleansed My Soul is going to Miss Tiffany. Congratulations, Tiffany. I'm very excited, though, to let you know to get down there just to have a break from, like, just everything. The plethora of boxes I'm surrounded with.
She's okay with it. Well,
and I apologize for anybody he does offend.
Yeah,
he does not mean to offend anybody. He just jokes a lot.
I do, and I'm used to being with a bunch of guys.
He is used to being with a bunch of guys, so every now and then.
Sometimes I lose what I'm with and who the audience is.
Yes.
So I do apologize. I did not mean.
Yes, sometimes he's used to being around a bunch of 12-year-olds, is what he's saying. Because that's what happens. You get more than two guys in a room together, and they turn into 12-year-olds and do stupid stuff. All right, this is our I'm a Possibility. This is our little football player. Hey, babe, you got a message over here. 100188. Do you get to say, honey, you're going to be doing enough for us tonight. This is our I'm a Possibility. 100188.
I couldn't believe
If I tried.
Then I saw her face, and I said, damn. Damn. And the other song came, turn around, turn your ass back around.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry. That's it. I'm not saying anything else today.
Alright, I'm going to do just a few more here, and then I will let you Wayne do some more trivia, because I do have a lot of stuff. Last time we filled all the trivia stuff with pins, so I didn't run out of pins. I was surprised. So this time it will be more little trinkets and stuff. All right, this one we did the other day, and then it turns out the person who got it had it, which is fine. It happens. It doesn't bother me. Matter of fact, I'm glad to know you guys are checking before stuff ships out. It's easy to remove something off an invoice. I feel bad when I ship it to you, and then you're like, ooh, I have this. And it's like, well, now it's going to cost to ship back. It's
there's for $9.67, dear. If you want to pull for that, so I get the other one in.
As soon as I do this, what do you mean the other one? Oh, I got to pull for $9.67.
Yes, ma'am.
This is our Sending My Love. The little one sending the hearts and from the cloud, and that's going to
Tell me. Tell me why.
Miss Lisa. Congratulations, and that is Lisa with an M.
Lisa with an M.
This is a chapel exclusive. It is
Thank you,
not
Miss
signed.
Lisa.
This is he is the bright morning star.
Yeah,
People
I'm
not.
the first to say that, always the guys who should not have the physique
This
to
has
wear them,
this has no.
wear them. And it's like, ooh,
Well, first off,
yeah.
if he's our
I see you
age,
got a little-
if he's our age, he has no right wearing them.
Well, them are the
I
ones
don't
that
know how.
like to wear them.
I don't care how good he looks. No. 588067. There is good to see you, Maddie.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
I'm a possibility. This has no production mark. This is a chapel exclusive piece. It is 588067. There's a little one decorating her Christmas tree, and she's got the star on the top with Jesus. It does have its box. And it has its certificate of authenticity. I'm going to show you. It's in the bottom of the box, and it's in there quite nicely. I don't want it to fall out, so.
It's got the paper that says it's really good.
It's really good.
It's special.
It's special.
With a big S.
Special.
Okay. Here's for 188. He will not stop unless somebody tells him. You gotta tell him. Sometimes tough love.
Tough love.
You'd be like, hey, yeah.
You wouldn't be that nice about it. All right.
See, a buddy will tell you. You'll be like, hey, what are you doing?
All right. This is for I'm a Possibility. No. What's the name of this? Yeah, I'm a Possibility. Sorry.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. Yeah, it's going to.
Yo.
It's going to Miss Noemi. Congratulations.
All right, there we
He
go.
wants you to see it. That's just disturbing in all kinds of ways.
He's proud of it.
Still disturbing in all kinds of ways.
He works hard on it.
Oh, God.
No pun intended.
All right, 067 is, he is the bright morning
You're very
star.
welcome, dear. And that was $5, right?
No, it was 20, dear.
No, the $5 one Noemi one.
Yeah.
All right, and the second one was, what was it?
Here, move it. I'll type it in.
Oh, thank you.
You have to move your doohickey.
I did move it.
I think my O is sticking.
Hey, but you can't body shame nowadays. That's why he does it.
Yeah, okay.
That's against
You
political correctness.
here. This has nothing to do with political correctness. Okay, I have a daughter who, like this morning, one of her friends gave her something. She's like, "Mom, what do you think of this outfit?"
Everybody.
There's lots of people on. Maddie, hey, Miss Sherry. Would they be ready? I'm not sure what they would be ready. I have a box for you here,
Box
Sherry.
ready to go, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a box here ready to go for you. Anyway, so she had something that her girlfriend gave her today to try on. And, she's like, what do you think of this? And I said, first I'm like, where did you get that? And she told me, and I'm like, here's the problem, hon. He said, your friend who gave it to you is like a little string bean, tiny chest, okay? Nikki's not. She's built like mama and grandma and so on and forth. So what looks good on them does not look good on you because you're... So, she's...
She looks like a Mae West movie.
Well, she's like, way to be harsh, Mom. And I said, that's not being harsh. I said, there's nothing wrong. You have an amazing figure.
Exactly.
But the outfit you're wearing, all you see is boobs, and then it looks like, you're sticking out so far because of it. I said, it's not being harsh. I said, people don't understand. It's not only, people who are overweight, it's people with big boobs have problems. It's skinny people having problems finding outfits. I said, we all have our issues. It is what it is. I said, I'm your mom. I'm going to tell you. I'm not body shaming you. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just telling you why it doesn't look good on you. Nothing to do with your figure. It's not made for your type of figure. Go for it. I don't know, you were saying
I agree,
something.
I agree with Tiffany. Yeah, you got to tell somebody.
Yes.
And that doesn't look, and it also helps them out, and it saves you from being embarrassed all night because they look ridiculous and they're with you.
Yeah, I mean, I always tell my daughter, okay, I like that on you. No, I don't like those shoes. They make you look clunky, or,
Guys got
you
it
know,
easy.
yeah, guys do have it easy.
Me, what am I?
Yeah.
I'll throw these jeans out. These are my going out jeans.
Yeah,
There's
they
no grease stains on them.
like I told Nikki, I said, and I have the same problem she does. If it fits comfortably over our boobs, then it's really loose on the rest of us. If it's, fits tight on our boobs, then, it's like, I told her, I said, it's either you find something that fits your boobs or you find something that fits the rest of your body. Because that's kind of how it works for us.
Thanks for stopping by, Miss Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie. You take care. And you enjoy the rest of your day. Please fit in there. Oh, I put this in backwards.
You gotta be able to
And yeah, you
take
got
some constructive criticism.
Yeah,
once in a
and
while.
not every outfit is made for every
I
person.
know.
Miss Kathy Z, you did get our Morning Star piece, so congratulations. It's an awesome piece.
He is the
I
best.
do collect. This one is Praise the Lord Anyhow. That was the one I just showed.
That was it.
E9254, it's $5. I have a beautiful collection, and it's growing because,
Bye.
Bye!
Remember, Thursday nights, Sunday nights.
You are welcome, sweetheart.
Kathy Z, you are very welcome, dear.
All right, I only have one of this one. It's in a box, just not its original box.
Bamboozling somebody, huh?
Well, I could take it out of the box, but
His
you always
dog
yell
always
at
said,
me.
You look great, Ma. You
What?
look great. We should go for a walk. Christy said her dog never complains.
Exactly. This is
You gotta get a man like that.
I'll Never Stop Loving You. Yeah, I will say this, and at least this is how I kind of feel. Women are more critical of women than men are critical of women. And I say that as an older woman. I know how men are nowadays because I don't even try that. But, a woman can sit there and watch a woman go by and go, oh my God, look at what she's wearing. Do you think those pants can get any tighter? Or that top just doesn't fit her, it shows every ripple. Or, she's got no figure or this. Whereas men just, when Wayne sees somebody, bye sweetie, Wayne sees somebody, he'll be like, what the hell is she wearing? So
Yeah.
this one is I'll Never Stop Loving You. 521418. And I try not to be critical because God knows I don't have like a perfect figure. I don't think there is such a thing as a perfect figure. I have I'm comfortable in my size figure. I am what I am, and I don't, try not to do more. All right, I've got this here. We're going to do these three. And then it's trivia time.
It's trivia time?
It's see, Noemi, you're like me. It is all about comfort. Like I'm really,
Oh, man, okay.
I move around a lot. I'm constantly bending, so I do not like wearing jeans because guess what? I can't get this box open. When when you're bending over, moving things, lifting, I don't want to constantly be readjusting my jeans. So I wear leggings. I get dirty all day long because I'm, in and out of dusty things. So I'm not wearing super nice tops. I'm comfortable in t-shirts. This is who I am. So, people have criticized me. I don't look professional enough. I'm not trying to be a professional. I'm trying to be me. I'm not.
We're professionals.
Okay. Have you met us?
Professional knuckleheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, just use them for what you need them for, Christy. That's it. Killing spiders, screwing, opening jars, stuff like that.
I don't need you to open jars. I know the secret tricks to opening jars. All right. This is a three-piece set. Nobody wanted it as a three-piece set, so we are breaking it up. This is the Collector's Club from 2008. This is number one, which we always have. It is called, what is it called?
I don't know. You're holding it.
So Much to Do. Are you typing this? 890001. And this is where she's in there weeding the little community garden center.
Yeah, cool. Never Stop Loving You was no. Well, nobody came in for that, right? Yeah.
Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you, Tammy. All right, Maddie. I don't know what we're doing yet because we are going to be on somewhat of a tight time frame. And I haven't decided. I want to see my mom because it's Easter coming around. I haven't seen her in a bit. But I don't even know if we're going to have enough time to swing to mom. Because that's an additional 4 hours or so. We might try and leave and get into South Carolina
We always
to
say
my
that,
mom.
and then we're like, well,
Yeah, I know.
we're here already, so.
And then spend a night there. So I don't know. But
Yeah,
and
I'm down.
but then if we do that, that means we're driving straight through from South Carolina home because we have to be home by Easter. Obviously, we're not leaving until
You gotta feel
Saturday or Sunday. Obviously, this one is 890001. It is 2008 Collectors Club. This is number 1 in the series. You see, unlike some people who are major planners, I am not. I am like, all right, go with the flow.
I bet you're
We'll
excited,
figure.
huh, Dodie?
We figure it out. Oh, she's got to be.
Yeah, it's gotta be so much fun.
And she's in paradise to enjoy
Yeah.
it. Besides, are you guys getting ready? He's looking for his next trivia.
Oh, it's gonna be trivia? Okay.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I want to be in comfortable clothes. Yup. You got it. See, yeah, you know what you want. You shouldn't settle for less. You should. You know. Yeah.
Like a semi truck or a truck, like a pickup truck. Because a semi truck, you won't see them much, so that relationship will last long. You'll be gone on the road.
Okay. All right. This one is number 2, 2008 Collectors Club.
All right. You want me to do a trivia or not?
No, I want to finish. I said I'm going to show these last couple of pieces. Then you can do trivia.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm down.
This one is number 2 of the Collectors
Chevy
Club.
truck 2500.
Okay. Oh, sorry, little tag in there.
She loves the list.
Okay.
It's a good list.
Yep.
Now the same.
This
would go,
is our little community garden one.
Same would go for a woman. If the
Oh,
guy
God.
was looking, If it's got a fifth wheel, she's a terrible.
I'll marry him.
What if it's a dually? Does it got to be a dually? And does it have to be diesel? I keep
Sorry, I
telling,
was taking a sip of coffee.
I keep telling Carole I need the
This
dually
is our
diesel.
10.
She's like,
How many things do you need? You can't. We have no room for them all.
I know.
This is our 10 to others. CC 890002. This is number 2 in the 2008 Collectors Club. It is $25. And it's called 10. You got to put this in there.
Yeah, 10 to others.
Okay.
And it is 2002.
It is, no, put it the whole number in.
All right, that's the whole number.
890002. And it is $25. Okay. What, honey? What are you mumbling to yourself?
Because it came out to 892,000. No dually.
Oh, you did that again.
All right,
There you go.
There's 25.
All right.
The other
We
one-
had nobody on 001, right?
No, that's why I canceled it out.
Okay.
No dually. Okay. And it's up in the air on a diesel. In the driveway.
All right, this is number 3 of that same
Hello, Miss Ara.
year. Hey, Miss Era. It's Era, not
Ara,
Ara.
I'm sorry.
Ara is the one who lives in Hawaii.
Yes.
She's our other Hawaii girl. I haven't talked to her in a while. I should contact her. This one is Gather for the Good. You know what? Let me type that in for him.
I got this. I'll do it faster
All right, fine.
than you anyways.
What?
I can do it faster anyways.
Oh, okay.
Here, it's already in. Yeah, no Prius.
This one, this one is 35. It is a little more expensive because it is bigger, and it's also the hardest one to find. And that's our two little ones, taking their flowers that they got from their garden to Grandma, and all of their vegetables they grew to the food pantry. That is CC 890003. You did, sweetie. You got the praise the Lord anyhow.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is number 3.
Hey, Nick.
This is number 3 in the Collectors Club for 2008. Okay.
Here's for 002.
Okay, we're picking for 002.
So
Aw.
I'm feeling that no Priuses or Camrys in Christy's.
I'm with you on that whole more time in the bathroom than me.
Wow.
10 to others is going to Miss Michelle C. Congratulations, Michelle.
Christy, I just checked the boxes. That was bad. Wow. I always think, Carol, you need to be helped and protected.
If I get 2 and 3, I guess I'll get
All right,
one.
so 2 went to Michelle, so you were out on that one.
Yep. If she wants one, she can have one, but 2 is gone.
Now
All
we're
right.
on 3.
I'm gonna do one more piece.
Michelle
and then-
Ken.
I'm gonna do one more piece, and then I'm going to let Wayne do a few more trivia, and I'm gonna grab a few more pieces.
She is. She's
I
not
am.
lying when she says that.
Yes. It helps me have a little bit of a break from talking, and he gets to play.
My ears rest.
Your ears what?
Get a rest.
You know, you do understand that when we turn off the cameras and disconnect everything, they're not here, but you still are.
I know.
Okay, just checking. All right, this one is a remake.
I still think I could take that kangaroo.
You cannot take the kangaroo. They'll beat the crap out of
I
you.
don't think so.
This is To God Be the Glory.
I got skills.
This is the remake one with the roses. Okay? I do not have the original. This is E2823R, and it is $5.
That's the remix. Okay.
Well, they say remake, but I guess in your terms that's remix. You know what I like about this? Look, it's got its original little flappy box to help protect it.
Flappy
It's amazing over
that
the
a
years.
technical term?
It is a technical term. Flappy box is a technical term in
Doesn't
my.
sound very.
See, it's in there nicely protected. It's amazing over the years the different type of boxes that they went first. It was all paper, then they went to the plastic, then they went to a combination of boxing and like this, and then they went to styrofoam.
Looks like McDonald's.
Yeah,
They remember styrofoam?
I do.
Yeah. You're old if you knew that. Or you're old if you knew there was ashtrays. In
Okay, we
McDonald's.
are picking for our Gather for the Good.
Yes, ma'am.
And our Gather for the Good is going to
Tell me, and I will etch it in.
Miss Era. Congratulations, you got the
All right,
Gather
they're
for
one
the
for
Good.
one.
If she wants one, let me know. It is like McDonald's.
Yeah. See?
Okay. All right.
You want?
Let's.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Well, let's pick for the
Okay.
remake. God has loved
The
the remake.
remix?
Yes.
Okay.
Remix, and then you can do
I
trivia.
have Miss Karen and Miss Bernadette.
Okay. And I'm gonna get some pieces off the shelf.
Karen M. All right, I am ready for you.
Are you sure?
Grimace and the Hamburglar. Rubble,
Oh.
rubble, rubble, rubble. I always told Carol, you ever know the show Renegade?
Uh huh.
And it's got Lorenzo Lamas, and he's got that black leather duster on, and when he walks, It just kind of flows behind them. And I think if I wore one, I would look like the Hamburglar. You know, I don't think I have the right.
You're welcome,
I'm not
sweetie.
tall enough. So if I wore a long black leather duster, I would remind myself.
Miss Karen, you got to God be the glory. Congratulations.
Rumble.
All right. Era, let him know if you want number 1 so I can take it off the shelf and put it with the stuff here.
Smoke it on airplanes. Oh, God.
Go ahead and you can. I remember doing that on a trip from Hawaii.
Do you remember taking a note down
that
to
they
the
had the
local
little
grocery
airplane
store
things?
and getting cigarettes for your mom?
Oh
with a
God,
note?
all the time was for my dad, not my
Please
mom.
sell Wayne a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And you got to keep the change.
Yeah. Which
Cigarettes-
usually wasn't much.
cigarettes like
But
that.
it usually was enough you could maybe buy a candy bar
Well,
and
they
play
had-
at least one round of video
Yeah,
games.
because stuff was much cheaper. Candy.
Go ahead and do some trivia.
Okay, we're going to do some trivia. This is still going to be food trivia. Everybody knows what German chocolate cake is. And, you know, it's probably Germany is where you think of. Where does German chocolate cake actually come from? Where does German chocolate cake actually come from?
Okay, I'm going to say because you said that, it's not from America.
Hey, Sandy. Where does German chocolate cake actually come from? And this is for some free swag, guys, you know.
This is for whatever I find.
Yes, trinkets, could be an apron, could be a candle, could be a plaque. We don't know. Whatever she pulls. Yeah.
What about
No, it is not from Germany, Tammy.
you would think, but
My
no.
kids, I do love German chocolate cake. Carol does
That
not.
is his favorite.
It is. It is not Switzerland. Carol does not like coconut, so not the flavor as much as the texture, I guess. But
No, I don't like the flavor either.
oh, really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, where does German chocolate cake actually come from? I do love a good German chocolate cake.
You do.
They're hard
Now-
to find a good one, though.
Now, in fairness, your daughter-in-law is allergic to it, so we have to be really careful with coconut.
Okay. All right.
Or we kill her. Those are our options.
It is in the United States, Jessica, but what state in the United States is it? What state?
This is a hard one.
It is Texas. Yes, Miss Cindy, you are correct. It is Texas. Not England. It is Texas. All right. Dallas, Texas. Yes, Miss Sue. But it is Texas. Does not specify if it is Dallas or if, you know. But it is definitely
Yes, it
in
does.
Texas. Oh, yeah, Dallas, Texas. Yeah, right there.
Duh.
So, yeah, they were right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here, I know. Here, I'm going to get another one.
Sure you are. Sure you are.
True or, this is going to be a true or false. New York. No, it was actually Texas, Patricia. True or false question. Searing,
False. Go ahead.
searing meats seals in the juices.
Well, that's kind of true.
Searing meat seals in the juices.
That's the whole reason you do it.
True or false? Hold on. Whoa.
What'd you do?
Oh, no, yeah. No. Vicky got one too. So it was Vicky, actually. So because I screwed up, it'll definitely be Vicky and Cindy will get one. I got you, Vicky. No problem. No problem.
How
Here.
did you screw that up?
I just did. It is actually false. It is actually false. Searing meat does not seal in the flavor or the juices.
I know. What does it do?
It just says false, girl.
That's true.
I'm not doing
That is exactly why you sear meat.
I would think so, but it right here
No,
says false.
I don't care. Just because it's on the internet doesn't make it true.
Well, it's not. This is okay.
Hey Siri, what is the purpose of searing meat?
It's actually false. Hi, Karen.
I don't know why I came up to seafood.
Okay.
One more.
All
Was
right,
that
one
2
more.
or 3?
The answer is wrong. I thought it was. It was. You know that you did sear meat to seal in the juices. Before you, if you like put a roast in the oven, they always say sear it on all corners.
Mhm.
So we're gonna blow right through that one.
Okay, so that one doesn't count. So
Yeah,
now
that
you.
one, that's a bullshit. That's not good. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more of the.
No
how many
more food?
tablespoons are in a cup?
Vicky says it creates a crust.
Right. And that, in fact, will hold the juices in. Okay. How many tablespoons are in a cup, guys?
Ooh.
Enhances the flavor. Yeah. So, yeah, this one's wrong. I don't like it. Her Siri just came
Ooh,
on.
sorry. That's really weird. Because, like, I don't make, like, Nikki's or anybody else's pop on that
Yeah,
hers would.
the next question was, I don't believe
Maybe it's
that.
'cause I
Yes,
yelled.
It is 16, yes. Miss
Very
Karen,
good.
Miss Karen, you got one. It
Because
is
a
16.
tablespoon is supposed to be an half ounce, right?
Well, it
There
says it
are
is 16.
8 ounces in a cup.
Right.
It is 16. So Miss
I got
Karen
36.
got it.
I got 26.
All right. So we eliminated the one. So that was 2 questions. You have one more you can do.
All right, here I'm going to do
And
one
then
more.
I'll show some more
All right.
figurines, and then I'll let you go again.
One more. The process of baking a pie crust before adding the filling is called what?
Ooh,
It is 16.
there is a.
The process of
hooked up to
baking
your-
a pie crust before adding the filling is called what?
There is an official term for it, and I can't think of it.
All right, now this is anybody who bakes will probably know what this is.
I can't remember. Damn it.
But the correct term for baking a pie crust before you add the filling is called what? All right, and this is for, again, some free trinkets and stuff. But yeah, that was the par bake. No. Blind
Blind.
baking. Yes, Tiffany. Yes.
Very good, Tiffany.
All right, Tiff. She got that one. Okay, I'll let Carol take
All
that
right.
over.
In a little
it is
bit,
blind baking.
I'm going to do the ones on the table, and then I'll let him do 3 more.
All right.
Believe it or not, I got a ton of stuff, so we're fine.
Yeah.
All right, this one
I
is.
just put something in everybody's box. but-
Don't promise something, because if I
said I will
forget.
probably wind up.
This is wishing you a basket full of blessings with Easter coming up. This is our little one holding the basket with the little chick popping out of his egg. Give it to someone else, though. This is 109924.
All right, I'll let Vicky have it. Like I said, we got enough. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I do have lots
We
of
have a lot,
trinkets.
so don't worry if you win multiple times. No big deal.
I have all kinds of stuff.
Right.
The production mark is the sailboat.
It sure isn't a beaver.
It is not a beaver. Yeah, no, I have so many. I have little water globes, and I showed you the basket of stuff I have. But it's just, I don't want to, because it's free stuff, I don't want to promise
Jessica.
anybody something particular. It is literally whatever I happen to grab. I'm going to have the thing open, and as I pull people's stuff, I'm going to make sure it goes in their box. This one I think it's 2 of, because I have a
Those are
loose
enough.
one, yeah. All right, somebody sent me a message.
Uh-oh. Probably your boyfriend.
No.
No?
It was the Atlanta market, so
Oh.
coming up about the show.
We might do that. I
We
wanna
might.
do that. I might want to experience that.
You would love to experience that.
You know?
That is right up your alley. This is another Chapel exclusive. I do have 2 of this one. Bubblegum Bank at the store you went to. Nice. This is not signed.
Piggy bank.
I have 2 of this one. This is a Chapel exclusive piece. Lighting the way to a happy holiday. 129267.
2675309.
8675309.
I think that's the number.
There is no signature. The production mark on this one is the sailboat. And this is 129267. You were close.
I had 1699097.
Yeah, you were close.
This is what I hear. That sounds about right. Oh, yeah, what was the name?
Lighting the way to a happy holiday. And we do have 2. So we have 2 on 924. And we have 2 on this one.
All right. All right, right, so Karen and Christy, I believe, were the only ones in for 924.
Let me double check on my end.
Double checking.
Yes.
All right,
Karen
so
and Christy, you will both get our wishing you a basket full of blessings.
congratulations. That was Karen M and Christy with a Y.
Really?
And the
Next
one,
trivia break, I get to go get coffee.
no. There'll be none of that.
Oh, be quiet, you. All right, wait.
There'll be none of that, Carol. You should drink water.
Don't start with your damn water.
What?
Good.
You drink water. You need to drink more water.
All right. This is the lightest piece that Precious Moments makes every time I get it. I swear the box is empty.
I picked some of them up like that too.
That's this one. And then when you take it out of the plastic, it doesn't seem that light. All right. This one is
You tell me.
The Lord Turned My Life Around. Put the full number in because there's another one named very close to this. We have both.
The coffee does have water in it.
520535. Yes,
that's
it
like
does
saying-
have water, and it has that extra special thing called caffeine that I need. 520535. The
That's
Lord,
like saying,
the
arguing
Lord turned my life around.
that cake has flour and eggs and cream.
Technically, it does have eggs. It does have, flour.
That cake is healthy. They say chocolate is though.
Well, dark
When we-
chocolate is more
when
healthy.
We went on our
Yep,
chocolate tour.
we did. That
I
was
can
fun.
see you. Hold on. Well, the only one I got.
Hey, Miss Sandy, how are you?
Well, no, the only one that I got from Miss Sandy was the last one for 267.
We
have
haven't
not told
picked for
it
that
yet.
one yet, Sandy. What was the other one you were in for?
I'm gonna checking right now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
yell
I
at
know.
Wayne if he's missing you.
No, I'm not. No, 267 was the first comment, and that was right after Jessica commented about the bubble gum.
Yeah, we haven't picked for 267 yet.
Hey,
But if
just
she
in
w-
case somebody didn't catch that name of 535.
The Lord turned my life around.
Alright, got it. 267 was the last one.
Nope, no problem. We are picking for 267
I
now.
want to make sure I got everybody in.
Okay, he's checking the bag, make sure he's got everybody.
Sandy, Vicky, Karen, Christy, and Sue. Yes, there you go.
Okay. And that's going to
I had Sue, Christine, Karen, Vicky, Sandy.
Miss Vicky. Congratulations, sweetie. All right. All right, now we're doing
You have
535.
only one of those, you said?
I have only one of those on both of them.
Now we're on
Oh,
five.
no. Lighting the way to Happy Holidays. I have two.
All right, well, let me take Vicky out.
Yeah, it's okay. I can take Vicky out.
All right, here, now I have Sue, Karen, Sandy, and Christine.
Okay, I forgot I had two, so we are picking again.
Who's not paying attention?
You couldn't do some because you were driving. Yeah, that's important. You should be doing it while you're driving. Lighting the way to a happy holiday is the second one is going to Miss Sue.
Sue W.
Congrats, yes, Miss Sue
The
W.
giver of cake.
The giver of cake. We got so many things to figure out.
Yes, we got to get Sue her swag.
Yes, we got to figure out. All right, next one. Oh no, I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do that one yet.
All right, 535 was the next one.
Uh huh.
Jessica, that's fine, dear.
You are.
You got snow yet? Well, yeah.
Oh, you poor dear. We got snow yesterday.
Yeah.
My heart's bleeding for you. You're in Alaska. I would expect it. As a matter of fact, we may get snow that accumulates, they said.
I watched a
528862.
movie last night. It was called 30 Days a Night.
I know. We could hear it.
Oh, from the other room?
Yes.
Oh, was surround sound in it?
You were definitely. Nikki and I were watching The Chocolate Guy. All right. We did this the other day for 20, so today we're going to drop the price a little bit.
For $19.99.
This is America, You're Beautiful. 528862. This is the original. There is a remake version, which of course I don't have.
Remix.
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 This was done for the National Day of Prayer. The production mark on this is the butterfly. And this is our little Statue of Liberty girl, 528862.
Blackbird.
That movie is creepy.
What? Who's seen it?
Tiffany,
Yeah. 30 Days of Night.
we've seen that before.
It's where it's in Alaska. So.
Yeah, we've seen that movie. I'm trying to remember who's in it. I want to say like Robert Downey Jr. or something weird, but all right. Wasn't that the one where they were?
It was a town.
Mm-hmm.
In Alaska.
Wait, I'm trying to. Okay, if it's not that one, I got to think of what the other one was. But go ahead.
It was a town, and every year they get 30 days of night.
Right.
Well, vampires.
Oh no
ascend
no
on
no
the
no!
town,
We saw the one where
and
it
they
was.
feed their.
No, we saw the one where it was the daylight. Where they had and wasn't Robert Downey Jr. like a cop who comes in for? Do you remember what movie I'm talking about?
I do not.
Okay, never mind then. All right, we are picking for the little ballerina girl.
Is it Iron Man?
Really? Put in America, you're beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
This is for
This is The Lord Turned My Life Around, going to Miss Tiffany. Congratulations, Tiffany. Yeah, I don't like creepy movies and I don't watch them. That is all. Wayne and Nikki can live on them, not me.
Yep.
All right, this is, I think the last time we did this.
$5 on that one, right? On America the Beautiful.
No, 15.
I'm just asking, making sure you're paying attention.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even know the name to put in. Hang on, I'm fixing something here. Oh, you took these out, didn't you? You did.
I
Damn
did.
it. Okay. Last time we did this one, I thought we did it for 50. He is the Rose of Sharon.
Into the Wild, huh?
Um,
All right. Have to check it out. Yeah, I like them. The gorier, the better. Kind of crazy.
Nikki has seen that movie, Into the Wild, because she's always like, Mom, we gotta watch that. And I'm
Like me and Nikki Carole watched all the
all right, this is a chapel exclusive. This is the Rose of
First
Sharon.
movies.
We're dropping this down to 25. Or 35. Sorry, I'm sorry, 35. Okay, I did it originally for like 50. 79879 I'm having a hard time here.
798-79703.
It is 879703. He is the Rose of Sharon. It is a chapel exclusive. There is no production mark on it. And it does have its box. Miss Lisa M. did get our America, You're Beautiful.
Congratulations, Miss Lisa.
Okay. It does have its certificate. That's what I'm sticking in here.
Exactly right. You're like, ooh, that's a real one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a scary movie
When they
person.
say based on a true story, I'm like, all right. And I always think, if that would be me, they wouldn't get me like that. They wouldn't get me like that.
Oh no, you're special.
I just think I'm street smart. They would never catch me.
All right, there's another little ballerina
I
one.
wouldn't be the typical people in a horror movie. Ooh, what's that screaming in the woods? Let's go in there and check it out. No, I'd be like, let's just go. Let's just go. I've seen a nice little hot dog stand on the way in here. We know what's in there. We walk in, nobody walks out. Abandoned bus, abandoned in the woods.
Really? Okay, that in itself has creeped me out.
So
This
it's
is
true.
Lord,
Loving it.
Keep Me on My Toes. Now I know what you're going to want to watch during
I'm
dinner.
trying to find it. What's the
Oh, I'm
name of it
sure-
again? Don't know why you don't live in Alaska.
Into the Wild.
Into the Wild.
This is Lord, Keep Me on My Toes. It is not He is the Rose of Caring. He is the Rose of Sharon, and you can take it out because nobody came
You
out.
know, I've almost started watching that.
There is no signature on this. The production mark is the olive sprig. I only have one of these, so
I almost started watching it, Tiffany. if you look on like our TV, you'll see continue watching. Continue. I got about 20 of those. Continue watching.
He does. Take the rose of Sharon out, please.
All right.
Well, I told you I'm not re-showing them. I'm just going to put them back up.
That one?
Huh?
You want me to show? It was $5.
Lord, keep me on my toes. It's $5.
Gotcha. I watched the documentary on Joplin, the tornado that hit Joplin.
Yeah, we did watch
Carole
that
watched
one.
That with me.
That was very interesting.
Yeah, it was. Man, if anyone's never seen that documentary, it is very like, oh my God, I didn't know it was that bad. You know.
Well, in fairness, that is like Tornado Alley there, Oklahoma. It's kind of like how Bolingbrook always seems to get a ton more snow than we do.
You got like Tornado Alley.
And that's,
And certain times of year is when tornadoes are really prevalent.
I am always for the
I'm
based on a true story things. I do like those.
True story, however, I don't remember. So, yeah, I'm going to check it out.
He is.
She made her kids watch the movie. Watch it, but Mom, watch it.
You live in Alaska. You need to know this.
Yes.
All right. Next one up is our congratulations, princess.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh. There's a little one here. Congratulations, princess. 106208.
So I'm going to check out Into the Wild tonight. $5?
Yes.
I have your bag ready for 129. He was freaking out about the tornado.
Oh, goodness.
Well, yeah, it's scary. But, all you got to do is get in the hallway and put your head between your legs.
Yeah. And your hands.
And your hands over the back of your head, and you'll survive any tornado.
Yep. Hey, it works for us.
Or you go under your desk. Any tornado or a building collapsing, if you are under your desk,
you are going to be safe.
Fine.
Lord, keep me on my toes. Going to Vicky. Congratulations, Vicky.
If there happens, unfortunately, God forbid, there's a fire, you have to walk very slowly in a line.
Straight line.
And you have to line up alphabetically. So if you're in the A's, you're
good.
If you're in the W's or Z's,
All right. Last time we did this one for 50.
Tonight, 30.
No, we're not dropping it that low. I'm going to drop it, but not that low.
I know. That's what they say. Now that you think about it as an adult, be like, they would have survived if they would have got out of the building, but they apparently were all sitting in the hallway. We're the teachers, or they're outside. But the kids are all in the hallway.
How can two work together except they agree? Today we're dropping it to 40. PM 983.
And that is a musical.
It is not. This one is not signed. It depicts Mr. Fujioka and Mr. Butcher. I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe that's who they are.
Look it up.
You were an S.
Yeah, see?
That was a 20th anniversary piece.
I was a B. So.
I was a C.
Yeah, so we were going out there. That's how we met, actually. Remember when you told me that?
Yeah. We went to two different
The
schools.
tornado of '83. Blew me, dropped me right in front of your school.
Although they were only like a block apart when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because you were down maybe a block and a half from where I was.
I was. Over the tracks, though.
Yeah, okay. Did I
Thank
tell you?
Jessica.
I saw the Paulina Meat Market advertisement thing on TikTok. I was like, oh my God. Paulina Meat
They've
Market.
been there forever.
I know. I can't believe they were still there.
You're doing after what, 35?
40.
Oh, 40, okay.
Jessica put it in for you. That was that
I
one.
was just double checking to see if you wanted to rethink it.
I don't know. Does anybody want it and offer me a price? Because Wayne's making me nervous that I'm got to rethink it.
Yeah. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you absolutely positive?
I am merely a spoke in the wheel of Carole's Cuties turning wheel. I do what I'm told, kind of.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm.
This is our hug one another.
Aw.
It is $5.
Employees don't have to argue.
521299.
Employees gotta hug.
Just type over the last one because nobody comes in. I don't want to keep them in there. I'm not re-showing them.
Alright, I got you.
Hug one another. 521299. That's our little couple hugging each other. I believe we have 2 of these.
And that is $5?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
No signature. Production mark
I
is
must
the
be lined up
trumpet.
Since she was the shortest.
Yeah, but come to think of it, for us, they used to put us in height. I was always on the short end, so I was always in the beginning of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, you're not very tall.
I am not very
What
tall.
are you, 5'3"?
5'2.5", 5'2", somewhere around there. We do have 2 of hug one another, so you
Dynamite
know.
comes in small packages, Carol.
Oh yes, we do.
Alright.
Yeah, look at your daughter.
Yeah.
She's pretty much the same
Man,
height as me,
That
and
girl is like the
Dynamite.
most confrontational person.
cracks me
It's
up.
like, Nikki.
No, only with you.
Here, this was yesterday. Nikki, your dog dug a 3-foot by 4-foot hole. No,
I let the dogs
a
out
1.5
when I
deep
was
in
doing the
yard.
dishes, and I forgot to let them back in. Was not
That's what I
smart
think.
move.
And yeah. So I go out there. There's this huge hole, like she's digging a well. The dog's arms from her, I guess what would be a dog
Elbow.
down to her paws.
Okay, Christy.
Are full of mud. I'm
This
like,
is Lord Speak to Me.
well, what am I supposed to do?
531987.
She blamed us because we let the dogs out.
Yep,
Well, it's your fault.
it's my fault. I let the dogs
Are
out.
you guys not adults? Oh, God.
There's no signature. The production mark is a pair of glasses, and this one is
Oh, here we go.
$10.
Here we go.
Lord, speak to me. Yeah, it's yeah. 531987.
If anybody knows.
All right, I got 2 more pieces, and then he'll do some more trivia while I pull stuff. And I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. So,
Thank you, Jessica.
all right,
So if
we
you guys
are
wanna grab a
picking.
beverage, go take
We
it.
are picking for hug one another.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's going to. You're missing a stick.
No, it was just.
Who do I got in there? I got Vicky, Christy, right?
No, you're missing Vicky's stick.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
My fault. She was the first one in, too.
I know. That's why I'm like, and it's going to Christy. Congratulations, Christy.
Christy left.
Yeah, she just left. Oops. Pick that bag up. All right. Nobody wants in on that one, so that can go there. All right. This one we had the other day. We're going to drop the price on this.
And that one is called.
Bearing Gifts of Great Joy. I think I had it for 20 the other day. I'm going to put it to 15. I might have had it for 25, but I'm still going to put it to 15. Unless it's signed. And it's not.
I can't
This is
find
in
it.
addition to the Nativity. And that is Bearing Gifts of Great Joy. 112863. We've dropped the price on this. Today it is 15.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Might be an issue later.
Yeah,
but
I
nothing
see
to worry about
that.
now.
You're going
You're
to
going
war
to war
with
with
your
your
landlord?
landlords?
Oh, God.
God. Let me guess. They don't like the.
Bouncy house in the living room.
So we'll go try it, and maybe you'll have a second. You'll have a change of heart.
All right.
They come out. Yeah, it's cool.
Go
yeah,
play.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
Goes on this side. One more piece and then Wayne time.
Yeah, I'll do a little trivia.
I think having a bouncy house in the living room would
That'd be
be a
awesome.
blast. All right. This is May Christmas Be Delightful. And that's the girl version. It is 604135.
All right. 604135.
It is $5. And this is May Your Christmas Be Delightful.
Got it.
No signature. Okay. Miss Noemi, you did get the hug. No. Bearing gifts of great joy. I don't know what you've got there.
Don't worry about it. I'll correct it.
I'm hoping you will.
I got it.
All right, and then I'll put the name in for the last one for you because then, okay.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
I see that. Okay. All right.
You got that one in?
I got that one in. You just need to make a bag. We have Tiffany and Sandy.
All right.
And then
Tiffany again.
Tiffany again. Yes. We have Tiffany and Sandy.
Tiffany's like, I'm serious.
I will pick for that one and then you can do some trivia. Okay?
Not playing around.
I see that. She is focused and serious.
All right, there you go.
Oh. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Hang on.
Oh, no.
I got it. I had tape on here and didn't realize it. Okay. Bag, please.
Right there.
This is for May Your Christmas Be Delightful. Little
And
girl
that is a light up.
No, but it's. How many people we got in this bag?
2, 3.
Who?
I got two. I got Sandy and Tiffany.
Yeah, you forgot to take Vicky's stick out.
Where? Oh.
Her stick
not
out
in
of
there.
Yes, you left it in the
She
bag.
went like this. The stick was like this.
The stick
When I
was
put my hand-
hiding.
Yeah, they were up against the wall. It was like,
Going to
it's like that sock that's in the dryer.
Sandy. Congratulations.
It's like that sock in the dryer you lost. It's
Uh-huh.
just hiding out.
Like the sock in
Makes
the
it-
dryer,
makes
just
it get
hiding
away.
out.
It slinks away like a snake.
Hang on, I gotta check something real quick, and then you can do your trivia.
Okay, I'll do something.
Give me just a second. I'm checking something, and then. All right, come on, computer, work. Load you. Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead. He's gonna do some trivia.
All right, hold on. What's the ratio of oil to vinegar in a classic vinaigrette? What's the ratio to oil to vinegar in a classic vinaigrette?
Well, I know what my ratio is. I don't know if it's the right ratio.
A traditional vinaigrette.
I said I don't know if it's the right ratio.
What is the ratio of oil to vinegar in a classic vinaigrette? Okay.
Wait, where's the answer?
Hold on. I'll bring it back up.
Wait there.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, I was wrong.
You were wrong?
Mhm.
Yep, Sue, you were right. Miss Sue got that one. So congratulations, Sue. 3-1, yes. Miss Sue W. Alright, next one, guys. The next question. I'm not going to do any more true or false. Here's another
Yeah, no more true or
here's another
false.
food question. What does it mean to dock pastry dough? What does it mean to dock pastry dough? What does it mean to dock pastry dough?
I know the answer.
Well, you read it. You probably knew anyway.
Do you think? I find it funny that you would be surprised if I knew that.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
looking for.
Yes, to prick it, yes. To prick it or pierce it, yes.
Yup.
All right, Sue, you got that one. All right, I'm going to switch them up from the food. All right, here
We're
we go.
going into music,
We're gonna
movies,
do.
what?
We're gonna do.
Entertainment,
We're gonna do rom-com.
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 Yeah, I like that when you said you didn't know what a rom-com was.
I didn't. Yes, you are right, Karen. here we go. We're gonna do rom-com. Guys, we're gonna do some of those.
You know, there's a piece I'm looking for, and I know, there it is. It's like, where the hell did you put it?
Yes, we're gonna do rom-com, which is romantic comedies.
We know that. You're the
Alright.
one who didn't.
All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
In When Harry Met Sally, what is the famous line Sally says during lunch at Katz's Deli? In Harry Met Sally, what is the famous line Sally says during the lunch at Katz's Deli in New York? Now, if you guys remember what Harry Met Sally was, that was with what, Billy Crystal and no, Tom Hanks, right? Or was it Billy
It
Crystal?
was Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal? Yeah, it was Billy Crystal.
And
So,
Meg Ryan.
in the movie When Harry Met Sally, what is the famous line she says during her lunch at Katz's Deli? Close, Sue, but no. That's when. You are right, Charlene. Yes, I'll have what she's having when she faked the orgasm.
All right, I'm going to make a cup of coffee, go to the bathroom, so
Yes.
you can do a couple more trivia.
Yes, that you are correct. All right, next rom-com. That one went to Miss Charlene, but yeah, that's what she says. And and the woman that says I'll have what she's having is actually Billy Crystal's mom.
No, not Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
It's Rob Reiner, the
Oh, Rob
director.
Reiner's mom? Okay. Sorry. Which actress played the lead role in The Proposal along Ryan Reynolds? Which actress played the lead role in The Proposal alongside Ryan Reynolds? Now, these are just for some free swag, some trinkets. But which actress played alongside? Yes, it was Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock, Tiffany. Sandra Bullock. Yes, it was definitely Sandra Bullock. Okay, guys, you gotta be ready. I'll give you a ready. Okay. You guys ready? The next one, let me see. These are all romantic comedies. Okay. Who starred as the leading lady? The next question, we're going to the next one. That one went to Tiffany. Who starred as the leading lady in the 1999 romantic comedy Notting Hill? Who starred as the leading lady in the 1999 romantic comedy Notting Hill? You let me know. We have a ton of stuff, so if you win numerous times, it's no big deal. But yes, this is another leading lady question. It is Julia Roberts. Yes, Sue. Okay. All right, you guys got to be quick on there. It is Julia Roberts. Tiffany, you just missed it? Okay. Here we go. Which actor played opposite of Julia Roberts in My Best Friend's Wedding? We're on to the next one. That one went to Sue. Which actor starred opposite Julia Roberts in My Best Friend's Wedding? These are all romantic comedy questions. Which actor starred opposite of Julia Roberts in My Best Friend's Wedding? Okay. You tell me. First one in. First one in. Now, there's a good chance everybody's going to get something in their boxes. So, yes, don't worry if you don't win. We'll definitely make sure you're included in everything. But yes, which actor starred opposite Julia Roberts? It was not Hugh Grant. In My Best Friend's Wedding. It was not Hugh Grant. All right, let's see. It was Dermot. It was, yep, you were right, Jessica. Gotcha, Jessica. Jessica got that one. It was Dermot Mulroney. Dermot Mulroney.
go. All right, here's another leading lady type question. Next question, we're moving on. Who stars opposite Anne Hathaway? It went to Miss Jessica. Okay, we're on to the next one, Miss Gloria. The next question is going to be,
You having fun yet?
who stars opposite Anne Hathaway in The Devil Wears Prada? I think she is ready with some
No,
stuff.
not quite, but getting there.
Who stars opposite Anne Hathaway in The Devil
I
Wears
know.
Prada?
I know. I'm getting my coffee, so it will be another minute or two. What'd you do?
Nothing.
Oh.
I was,
How many did you do?
I did 3 so far.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yes. No, Sue. It is not. Who stars opposite Anne Hathaway in The Devil Wears Prada? It is Meryl Streep.
I was
Correct,
gonna say,
Tiffany.
yeah. There's a lot of good actors in that movie.
Yes. I said it was a leading lady in the beginning. So Tiffany got that one. It is Meryl Streep.
I thought you said you didn't use the half and half in the pudding. You lied.
I lied. It was Meryl Streep, but that went to Miss Tiffany. Okay.
Huh?
I did specify it was a leading lady question. All right. Here's another question, guys. All right. In the movie,
Last question.
In the movie, You've Got Mail. What is the name of the bookstore that Meg Ryan's character owns? In the movie You've Got Mail, what is the name of the bookstore that Meg Ryan's character owns? It was Meryl Streep was the question. It was the answer we were looking for. We're still on romantic comedies. The movie You Got Mail. What is the name of the bookstore that Meg Ryan's character owns? Alright. I'll give you a minute and then I'll reread it. The movie You Got Mail. What is the name of the bookstore that Meg Ryan's character owns? The shop around the corner. Yeah, you're right, Sue. Miss Sue got that one. Okay.
I'm coming back.
You were close. Okay, it is all the shop around the corner. She'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to do one more. All right, here we go. One more. In the movie Crazy Stupid Love. In the movie Crazy Stupid Love, what city is the film mostly set in? In the movie Crazy Stupid Love, yes, we got the shop around the corner. Some of your guys' internet is a little slower than others. That's why most likely everybody's going to get a little trinket in their box when it's sent out. So if you did not win, don't worry, guys. All right. In the movie Crazy Stupid Love, what city is the film mostly set in? Okay. No, it is not California. Now the film mostly is set in. What city is it mostly set in? In the movie Crazy Stupid Love. It is mostly set in what city? No, it's not LA. From what this is saying, it is not LA. It is not, yeah, the movie Crazy Stupid Love.
I've never seen Crazy Stupid Love.
What city is the film mostly set in? I don't see any, I haven't watched many romantic comedies, so I don't know if any of these answers are accurate. Not Glendale. You're going to be blown away. It's Glendale. She said it's Glendale. This says, I could be wrong. Now this could be wrong, guys. It said it is mostly set in Pennsylvania. It is mostly set in Pennsylvania. Crazy Stupid Love is mostly set in Pennsylvania, is what it says. I don't know. What do you think? Is it right? Is it wrong? Do we...
I've never seen the movie.
Never seen it. But, yeah. But if it is something like that, then Tiffany would have won that one.
Well, skip that
Because
one and
it's
just go to
California.
something different.
All right, we'll go to another one. I'll get out of this one. Yeah, I look it up. I'm on. I just googled trivia for romantic comedies.
Okay, now that you gave them your site,
Well, it doesn't. They don't know. You know, I'll just move around. It says California. So yeah, see this one. I don't know if these are. If they're like they film it in Pennsylvania and they pass it off as California. If they think we're supposed to know that, I don't know. All right. I'll do one more, but if that one would have went to Tiffany, if it is in California, don't worry about it. We'll put it on there. Last one, in the movie 13 Going on 30, what New York landmark does Jennifer Garner's character visit? What New York landmark does she visit? Jennifer Garner in the movie 13 Going on 30. This should be pretty simple because there's not many big landmarks in New York. But yeah, go ahead.
well, you gave it away with the whole New York.
It said New York. What New York landmark does
Oh,
Jennifer
okay.
Garner's character visit? Yeah, that last one, I'll give it to Tiffany, but it seems like maybe this is off a little bit. Center Park.
Central Park.
Central Park? No, not Central Park. Again, now I'm questioning if these are actually thriller. These are actually right or not, the answer. So I'm just going by what the answer says here. But what New York landmark did Jennifer Garner visit in the movie 13 Going on 30?
What does that answer say?
This one, do you want me to just say it? All right. Times
Well-
Square, no.
Everybody's
What's another New York landmark? Come on,
Rockefeller Center.
guys. No. No. What's the... It was kind of shipped over here.
Oh,
It was kind of shipped over here. You know.
the biggest landmark
Yeah.
in New York.
Statue of Liberty. Thank you, Sue. All right.
All right, I'm
That's
back
what it
up.
said. It says Statue of Liberty. If there's any truth behind my trivia, I don't know. I didn't make them, but I'm just going by what it is. But yeah, I will have to do research on all these movies now and see
All
if
right.
I'm selling you guys lies. And just lies. This is going to be a 3-piece set right here, guys.
Are you done? This is the 3-piece animal set.
Okay.
Okay. And it does actually come in a box, 3-piece set. It is the little pig on the heart base with his pennies. Usually the pennies are missing. We just had one the other day.
penny
Somebody
was in it.
took the pennies off the bottom and put them in the inside. I don't know what I did with it. I think I dumped it because, yeah. Hey, Chris, how are you? That's one. It has the little lamb loving you on his heart base.
Hello,
They're
Chris.
all on heart bases. This one's got the little bluebird on him.
Blackbird singing in the dead of
Oh, don't start your
night.
damn.
Blackbird.
And the last one is the little bunny with his carrot. Oop, I got the hiccups now. Again, on the heart base.
It is
We're
our E-dash.
E-9282. It is $15 for the set.
All right, and you know livestock is expensive, guys.
Yeah, everything's expensive, dear. And that is for the 3 pieces.
Has anyone ever been over to Brooklyn Bridge? I have.
I have.
Has anyone ever been in the tunnel? I have.
I don't think I was in the tunnel. I think I was just over the bridge. And that's the 3-piece
Does
set.
anyone know that nobody in New York waits for stoplights? They just walk across the street.
Yeah.
in front of you?
Well, that's Chicago too. That's
New
down.
York's
You
bad
go
for it,
to
though.
you go to downtown
You go
Chicago.
to
It's
Manhattan
just
and
as
New York
bad.
City, it's bad down there, man. You mean okay? I'll just let everybody. Maggie said yes.
Maggie
People,
lives in
they
New
have
York.
no fear. They'll be like, I'm walking. That's it.
No, that's how Chicago is, man. That light changes. You don't have a second. They are flying through it.
Has anyone been in?
Excuse me? Why?
Excuse me. Has anyone ever been in New York City in the middle of the night with a truck trying to unload stuff? Is it a big tennis thing that goes on every year? All right, 9.
The U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open, yes, I delivered stuff to them.
All right, next one up. This one is Lord Turned My Life Around. The other one was The Lord Turned My Life Around. This one is Lord Turned My Life Around. It is 520551. And it is another one of our ballerinas. So I think that's the third one we've had. Okay. Why do you keep singing that song? It's kind of annoying me.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't mean
What was the last item? The ballerina or the three little animals before that? Hang on, Sandy. All right.
Got it.
Let me put the name in for you.
Thank you. Could have did it.
You could.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not have that much faith that you will.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's stuff going on all the time. I was surprised. First time I ever did that.
Really?
I've ever been into New York City was in the middle of the night.
I think Sandy was asking about this one. This was a set of three animals with the heart bases.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
always something going on.
And that one was, there's the number on it.
But yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning.
All right, I'm going to re-show this for Sandy.
She said the animal.
Yeah, I'm re-showing it for Sandy. That's the one that has a little bunny rabbit with the heart base. And it says on it, to some bunny special.
Aw, it's a play on words still.
You think, you figured that all by yourself.
Uh-huh.
You are so smart. This one is, what does it say?
Number
Loving
282.
you.
Loving you is easy because you're beautiful.
This one
And
is
if you do.
You're Worth Your Weight in Gold. And it's a 3-piece set.
That's the animal set, right?
Yup.
Okay.
All right. And then the
Same?
other.
Okay.
Okay. To Somebody Special is part of the 3-piece set. I'll fix it. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right. The animal set is going to Sandy. She was the only one who came in.
Okay.
So we are picking for 551. Did you make a bag?
Yes, with Sue and Sandy, right?
Well, I see Sandy and I see Sue. So, yeah, that's right.
I seen fire and I seen rain.
Oh, God. And that's going to Miss Sandy. Congratulations.
Sunny days I thought would never end.
You please stop singing. You are so off tune right now.
But I always know I can see you.
All right. This
It's
is
on the Amazon package. They labeled it the wrong package.
this is Believe the Impossible. 109487. It is not signed. And they labeled the wrong package. So you got something that's not yours? 109487. That would be shocking coming from Amazon. Believe the Impossible. You know, I think we've got now 3 Amazon factories around us. We're like being swallowed up.
Yeah, they're going up everywhere.
This is
That and dollar stores.
his little box, his little book says, "This can be you." And he's got his little Atlas shirt on. 109487. This is the original version. There is a remake, which we don't have. Well, the remake, I believe, was the Caravan piece with the black weights, and I don't have that one currently.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. This is the one you saw up there, babe. This is the one in my hand. Because I. Oh God. No, I'm not.
Why would you be so sure?
All right, this is another Chapel exclusive. And it does have its little card in there on the
Thank you,
side.
Jessica.
I don't know. Let me put it this way. See, you can see the card on the side. They all of them that I have found have had those certificates of authenticity. There is no production mark on this. This is Worthy as the Lamb of God. And that is 928569. This is a Chapel exclusive piece. It is from 2001. It does say it right on the bottom, Chapel exclusive. 928569.
Got it. $5.
It's $20. It's a.
Okay.
I can't even remember the last time we had this piece, but okay.
And that's rare because they don't like animals on the chairs or furniture.
Well, not in my house.
Mm-mm. The cats don't respect that, though.
I'm not sure what 443133495 is.
Looks like a phone number.
It does. I have no idea what that means. 44313.
Thank you, Jessica.
Huh. Okay, that was that one. Okay. Yeah, 569. Okay.
I can't get out of that song out of my head.
I'm good. How are you, Rebecca? How have you been? Okay. Next one up.
Is that who we just met?
Well, you. I didn't. I didn't get the opportunity to go. That was Pennsylvania.
Oh. Hello, Miss Rebecca. I hope
right.
everything is well.
All right, next one up is our Don't Let the Holidays Get You Down.
It can.
Oh, yeah. It's a struggle some years.
I always get depressed around Arbor Day.
Around Arbor Day? Yeah, I can see how that depresses you. This one is Don't Let the Holidays Get You Down. 522112. And that's our little one. He cut down his Christmas tree and it landed in his lap.
Oh,
Aww.
At least you're getting over it.
Yeah, exactly. There is no signature. The production mark on this one is the butterfly. I'm
You
trying
know,
to
the
see.
weather's been so weird. It's warm, it's cold, it's warm, it's
Well,
wet,
yeah,
it's
like
snowing,
today,
dark.
tonight it's supposed to snow. Tonight and tomorrow.
Right. So it's hard not to get sick. You got the heat on, then you got the heat off, then you turn the heat up, then you turn the heat down. I think why your voice kind of messes up is because we ride, you know, we got the window up and down, up and down.
Well, yeah, I have a very hard time to finding that consistency to where I'm not, I always like driving with the window open. I always have.
I gotta have it cracked a little bit.
Sometimes. You usually yell at me about the window being opened.
Well, like you said.
No, because you do the shut your window so I can open mine. Not really fair. All right, nobody came in for the Lamb of God, so you take that off. And that's not the full name, so I appreciate if you put the full name.
Doesn't matter. I gotta take it off. All right, 112 was what, $5?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
our
Sue and
Meowie Christmas. We've not had this one in a while.
What? Maui Christmas?
Meowie.
Meowie.
M-E.
I know how to spell it. Meowie.
Very good.
XMAS.
That one is Meowie Christmas, 109800. This is $5. Production mark is the G clef. And it's our little one. She's stringing up her, looks like she's making a wreath out of holly maybe. And her and her little kitten chilling out there. 109800. And we are picking for, don't let the holidays get you down. We are still live. Still here. What we're gonna do is only go till 5 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock, we're going to take a break. And then we'll be back on at 6, our normal time. I didn't realize how late it was. What?
Judy, so how do you like your new wheels? She
I
hasn't
love
named
them.
it yet.
I have not named
Okay,
it.
Tiffany.
Okay. Congratulations, Sue. You got the Don't Let the Holidays Get You Down. I do like it. There's, the little quirk things that you have a tendency to, appreciate.
So, Sue, you got that one. All right. Everybody's so sweet. You see that?
Yup. I knew
Here you
that.
go. You take it.
I knew
No,
that.
no, you take it. No, you have it.
No.
You go ahead. They never stop.
This
Cassie
one
has
is
the most.
money's
Yeah.
not the only green thing worth saving.
When I stopped yesterday to help or watch Cass,
Well, that's because she wanted to hang out with Grandpa.
we did everything.
But in fairness, when I came walking in there, she was chilling, laying on your leg, watching TV, ready to go to sleep. This is money's not the only green thing worth saving. 531073.
Got it.
Okay.
And that's $5.
It is $5.
All right, that's for Meowie
One
Christmas.
not 112.
This Meowrific.
Meowie Christmas is going to Karen. No, you got to pick for it. We got Karen and Tiffany in there.
I know.
I didn't know that.
It's a meowtastic piece.
Our little Meowie Christmas, which, like I said, we haven't had in a while. Going to Tiffany. Tiffany seems to be on a roll today. Congratulations, sweetie.
You know why? All that them fresh eggs.
All them fresh
Protein, Her
eggs.
strength is up. She's really keyed in on everything.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh
Put
yeah.
up decorations, color. Yeah, we colored, played, watched TV, had a snack, colored again, played hide and seek.
She
played
loves
Pickle
playing
Monster.
with cars. Oh yep, Spider. Don't forget Spider.
Yeah, play Spider.
Yep.
Oh man, it's like
She-
everything is like in 15, 20-minute increments. You go, okay, we're gonna do this. Let's do this now.
15. You're lucky if she hits 15. All right. Let's do this one. This is our Enter His Court with Thanksgiving. This one is production mark on this is the heart.
And we snuck and had cookies because Mommy said no before she left. Yeah, right. That's just a suggestion. She can't have that. Okay.
I don't give her pop.
I-
And she doesn't, she's pretty good about that. She doesn't really want
No, she
pop.
don't, yeah.
She prefers lemonade or chocolate milk's her
Juice.
favorite. Juice, I mean, she's pretty good about that. But, no, you're not going to tell me she can't have cookies. A lot of times when she comes, we make cookies or we make brownies, and she has to have some before she leaves. That's the rule. But she loves to bake with you. She loves, if you're cooking, she wants to be in there cooking
Sometimes
with you.
as an adult, I use her as an excuse. Oh, we should probably make brownies, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, I know. This is enter his court with
I
Thanksgiving.
don't feel like such.
521221. All right.
Enter his court.
With Thanksgiving. Our last one did go to Miss Karen M. Congratulations.
Congratulations, thank you, Miss Karen.
Now, mind you, when I don't see it, it's funny to me because like her mom's like, no, she can't have cookies or just and that, and then I'll call there or they'll call me, and the two of them will be sitting there eating a whole package of Oreos.
Or eat
But
ice cream.
or eating ice cream. I only give her like 2 at the most 3 cookies. I'm not giving her a whole
You're very
package.
welcome, Karen.
Although she does love sugar cookies.
She does.
Those are her favorite. She'll eat Oreos, but she only eats the insides.
Yeah.
All right, that was that one. All right, now I have some military. This one is Navy.
Shit, Navy.
I did say Navy.
In the Navy.
I knew you were going there.
Have a good meal in the Navy. You know, that's the ability.
I know who it is.
Just let me know.
He will have more trivia tonight
I will.
when we come back on. 526
Wish I could
568.
find precious moment trivia.
No, because you'd lose in that instantly.
Check your guys. How really you at well, and some of you are really on top of it.
When you put these in, just put them in like Navy. I'll tell you what to put them in as. Hey, whatever you kick down there, please don't.
I didn't hit
That is 526 568. What was it? It is $10. This is our Navy. There's no signature.
Navy. 526 568.
Navy seems to be the one that we get the least of.
Yeah.
And everybody's
We're
always
always-
looking for Navy.
Alright, got it.
I'll have Miss Sue in.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We're all caught up on the booking. I'm just making sure we're good.
They're caught up.
This one is the African American Army.
Army.
Make sure you put which one, because we have other ones. You like the squeaky to squeak?
I don't. Drives me nuts.
I know.
526 669.
527297. I don't know where you get. I'm holding it.
Okay, Sue got 568.
Sue got the Navy.
Gotcha. Congratulations, Miss Sue, and thank you, dear.
When we come back on this afternoon, I do have a few big pieces that I'm gonna put up, and if you guys are interested in, it's gonna be the, make me an offer. I'll tell you what I normally sell them for. I don't want anybody to be offended that I'm trying to take advantage of you. I just want you to understand what I
You
normally
can
do.
take advantage of me.
Yeah, he'll let you take advantage of him. He don't
No,
care
I meant
about
you.
that. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me? Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alright, I got the last of these military, and then I think we'll be done until...
Okay, she's gonna
We'll
do
take
a
a
couple
break.
more military. Any second now.
Well, I had to get them off the shelf. Alright, this one is the Army Boy. Yeah, he's Army. He is 526576. He will also be $10.
All right, Tanya. Good luck. Say hi. Give him a hug for us. Okay, got that one down for you.
Yeah, well, I needed to make out a card.
I'm on top of it.
This one is the Army Boy.
Way heady.
Okay.
In the Navy. Now I can't get that out of my head.
Oh, you're the one who started singing
In
it.
the Navy. Alright.
All right. This one is the Army Girl. You gotta let me know if somebody comes
I
in.
got you.
527289.
And she is $10.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I should have done that if we had. I didn't realize we had the whole set. I could have done them as a
Is it
complete
regiment?
set. Yeah.
Is it platoon?
527289. Yeah, but now I don't have Navy, so
Oh.
it's our Army Girl.
This damn dog.
Huh?
Cat, look at the cat. He's got that
I know.
meow, you know.
That horrible little.
Yeah, that's at 2 in the morning. He's in the hallway doing that.
This one is Marine.
Okay, 527289.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I'm checking.
That was the last one.
Okay, that one's Air Force then. This one is the Marine. And this one is 527521.
Got it. 527521.
That one's the Marine.
Okay.
And then the last one is going to be the Air Force.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. We don't sell a job. We sell a team.
We sell a what? And the last one is
Tell me.
Air Force.
Air Force. That's the one I got.
526584.
$10.
That's it.
All right.
It's 1:45, so we can.
Yeah. Sorry, but really random question for bakers out there. First time baking cake pops. Would you use a small 1 tablespoon or a medium one? Yeah, I'm out on that one.
Okay. Cindy, I cannot answer that, but I'll tell you who would know. You could try and message them. Contact them is Odetta. Odetta makes cake pops. We've had them before. They're really, really good. So she would know what is the best to use.
Unless somebody else knows.
Unless somebody else makes them on there and would know. I've never made them, so I don't know for sure. This one is Air Force, by the way. But I do know Odetta does that. I mean, she makes, hers are so good that she could sell them good. All right. We're going to take about an hour breather. We should be back right around 6 o'clock. This way I can get some of these pieces off the table and get some more pieces lined up and off the shelves, okay? Thank you guys for hanging out with us for now. You're welcome, sweetheart. We will be back in a little over an hour here, about an hour and 10 minutes. So we'll see you guys then. Bye for now.
Oh.